Yo guys, how's it going? How's it going? Sorry about the delay there. Had a bit of a problem. Here we are. Yo, Hacky Sack, how you doing, dude? Hopefully everyone made it back in. Yo, Shrimp, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Great, I think we're good. Yes, we're good here. We're good there. Are we good? Yo, Badoof, how you doing, man? Alright. I think we're good. Jimmy Run, nice, dude. Hopefully it's working well for you. Yo, Lily, how you doing? How you doing? Hell yeah. I love that emote, it's so good. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a Jimmy Run too. I haven't quite decided what we're doing. I got a couple alpha eggs I want to hatch today. I gotta maybe do a Jimmy Run. Haven't quite decided. We'll see how it goes. My opinion on Big Leppa. I don't know, man. Down with Big Leppa, I tell you. I don't know. Do we got a big Leppa running the Leppa industry in PokeMMO? We better watch out for that. Gonna put all the little Leppa businesses out of business. Better watch out. How's everyone doing tonight, though? Hopefully y'all are getting some good shinies. Yo, Mileage, thank you, dude. This one here. There we have this. Good shinies, hilarious joke. Yeah, true. Speaking of which, I should grab some eggs. We should be hatching a couple eggies while we're running back and forth over here. Here, let's go grab some eggs. Let's go. We gotta get our Absol. I got a couple alpha eggs actually, so we'll hatch a couple alpha eggs while we're at it. We're gonna go. Which ones do we don't? We need that one. We don't really need these guys. So we can hatch just 3 eggs at a time. Do you want to do the alpha eggs? Let's do a couple regular eggs. I don't know if I would want to just shunt. I kind of feel like just shunting tonight. Haven't quite decided if we're going to do a rerun. I haven't done my rerun today. We'll see. Go for Entei. Nice, dude. Where are you doing it? I always like doing it. Dittos when I was going for the dogs. Now I got all 3, so I'm free. That is such a grind, though. Good luck, man. Definitely didn't put 2.4 into shiny charms in 2 days. Yikes. Yeah, you've been grinding like crazy. Good stuff, though. Keep at it. You've been popping them like crazy? Yeah, true. Yeah, it seems like you always got them. And what for dittos? Yeah, nice. That's where I like to do it too. Just to the, whatever that route is by the waterfall. It's a good spot for him. Yo. God damn it, dude. That is so sick. I just want to see myself. Can I see? I gotta see myself with the Absol. Oh, soon, man. One day. I can't wait to join. Join the Absol club. Oh, if only. Yo, did Lily just pop another one? Thank you, Lily. Oh, okay, we're gonna get it. We're grinding for it. I've given up all other shunting. I've given up everything else. I'm dumping all my money. It's all I've been doing lately. Just all in on Absol. I'm so sick of it. I started the shunt April last year, and once April hit, I was like, fuck, I need this thing now. So actually, it was like the month leading up. Once March hit, I'm like, I don't want it to be a full year. Like, I gotta get this shunt out of the way. So by the end of the month, my goal is Absol. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate the motivation. It looks so cool. It's such a rare follower shiny to see. Like, you see a ton of Charizards and Metagrosses, but it's pretty rare to see the Absol. It looks so cool. And dude, your fit, the whole look with it looks awesome. I love it. Any phases? No, I've been pretty dry. So like the majority of my encounters on my encounter counter are singles here, and I haven't got one. And I had about 10k or 20k here before also. But I reset my counter when I got my shiny Tentacruel doing some special defense training during Christmas. Hell yeah. And then I've been doing singles here since, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I did a video comparing all the different single encounter methods for Absol. This is a long time ago. I actually really liked that video. It was kind of cool, but it was fun to do because I was just curious which way would be the best way to shunt it. And I found this was the most, compelling of them all. Just mostly because of the Metagross, because I really like Metagross too. Technically, technically I don't think it's the most efficient, but it's pretty damn good. And it works out to about a 10%. I'm actually doing another video specifically on this spot and the statistical breakdown of it. I haven't actually crunched the numbers on it, I just collected the data. I thought it'd be cool to do a series where I do 1,000 encounters in each spot. And then kind of like break it down and just look at like how likely you are to get each shiny in a specific single encounter location. The goal is kind of to see like which shiny location is the best single encounter spot. Like has the highest percent at a shiny that you can't hoard for. Because like here you have about a 10% chance at a rare shiny. Whereas like Petalburg, I want to know the actual statistics of getting something that's not like a Zigzagoon or a Poochyena. Oh, I keep hitting that button by accident. So no phases though, not yet. The other thing I like about this spot is even the hoardable ones like Driftbloom and Swellow, Tangela, and even a Golbat you can turn to a Crobat. All those are actually really nice shinies. I would not mind any of them. I really like the green of the Tangela and the Swellow. There's a lot of bad green shinies, but I think those two are actually really solid green shinies. And then Drifloom's is kind of a nice one. It's got some niche uses too. It's got cool typing, being flying and ghost. It's got a lot of immunities. Kind of a nice yellow. Yeah, and then Golbat. Golbat's not too good. But the Crobat is really nice. And it wouldn't be too bad because then I'd get a Super Fanger for the alphas. I've been going for Celio. Dude, I'm so dry on Celio. I don't know why I cannot hit a Celio. I've been shunting it for months and months. And I don't do it like consistently, but yo, GeForce Magma Flow, thank you for the follow, dude. But yeah, I don't go super consistently at it, but I've been chipping away at it since before Halloween. So it's been a long time, like half a year, and it's just a 5 times 100% horde. I'm surprised I haven't got it yet. Not much, dude. Just hatching some eggs, going for the Absol. Just chilling out, having a chill night. Got a bit of a sore throat tonight, so having a little bit of a hard time talking, but probably just make it a little bit shorter than usual of a stream. Move this over a little. Not too bad, just a little bit uncomfortable. But I'm dry. Figure it's about time to get a shiny. So tonight's the night, I believe. I just hit 19k eggs too. Just about 20k if you count my alphas too. So at 19,000, what is it? 19,320 Absol eggs and then 390 alpha eggs. So just about 20k total. On the Pat jump kit, dude, when I watched his reaction to it, and he paused it like literally a second before. I'm like, God damn it, I thought I was gonna get him with it. But I get it. I usually stop a video right before the end anyway. That video was fun. I'm glad I made that. I was like worried because I haven't actually talked to Pat really before. We've talked a little bit, like we DM'd a very little bit in the past, just like once or twice. Not on anything like much. But oh yeah, I think I found somebody on Billy re-uploading his videos, and I was like, yo, by the way, rip. Time to drop a Twitch sub, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. Yo, how you doing? Costume? Rather than the Sahara Desert, true. Congrats on 5k. Oh yeah, I saw it just before this. I actually hit the 5k. 115 of ads. Holy shit, what the hell? Bro, Twitch is going crazy with the ads lately. I don't know what. Sorry for all my Twitch people. If you didn't know, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can dodge ads too. But yeah, so I hit that 5k. That's sick. It came way faster. I was prepping. I don't know if you guys saw my post, but I actually got a camera. Haven't set it up yet, but I got a camera. I'm gonna do a little face reveal, AMA, like ask me anything, Q&A type video. You're finally free. Hell yeah, welcome back. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing like a ask me anything type Q&A type video. So if you have any questions, don't ask them here, but shoot me a DM, because then I can give it a little bit more thought and put together a video. And just, it's gonna be probably more chill. Just kind of yeah, throw the camera on, have a little chill session, and post up the video. I was planning on having it all ready when I got 5,900 subs. I was gonna post it out because I was taking about it was taking me about 2 weeks to get 100 subs, give or take. And then all of a sudden I got like 200 subs in like a week, or 300 or something. I don't know, it just skyrocketed. The Heatran video and the Petrowski video coming out pretty close together. And then, yeah, it like, ooh, it's going up quick. So I was not ready for that. So I was like, I was panicking. I threw out the Q&A video and then, or the Q&A post, and that was like not even a week ago. And that was at 5,900. So it's just coming really quick. Sponsor soon? Maybe. We'll see. I feel weird. All the sponsorships available that I like just looked at. Yo, Patootie, how you doing, dude? All the sponsorship type stuff I was looking at, I'm like, I don't know the products. I feel weird getting sponsored by a product I don't know. But yeah, maybe. That'd be nice. But yeah, that G4, I don't know if you heard me talking about the jump scare thing. I was so sad that he missed it. But yeah, that I hope I got some people with it. But yeah, that was a fun video to make. Yo, dude, what are you up to? Oh, our eggs hatched. Oh my god, dude. My cat is sitting on my lap, and I'm pretty sure he just ripped one, because holy crap, bro. He stole some of my daughter's food at dinner. Stole her veggies off her plate. Now he's got the toots. Request related egg groups. Yeah, man. Shoot. Jump scare had me wheezing. Good, man. I'm glad. The generic scream. Hell yeah. I spent way too much time trying to find the perfect scream and cut it together to be like timed like that. But yeah, I'm glad he received it well. I figured he would. He's a meme machine, that guy. He's always fun. But I didn't expect him to receive it as well as he did. He was having a blast. And the community went crazy over it. All day. Every time I logged in, I saw global. People were talking about it, and they were like in his chat all stream. It was cool. I love this community, man. Such a good place. Everyone's so chill. Well, most people are pretty chill. There's some goobers. I saw him say he thought it was like a legit drama video, and he had his heart skipped a couple beats when he opened up the YouTube app and saw it. Big Leppa? I gotta look into that. Somebody else mentioned Big Leppa. What the hell is Big Leppa? I have not watched that. Is it a video or is that like a group? The best place to catch mineral and humanoid? Since these are the only egg groups that don't have 100% encounters, except for the rocks in the case of mineral. Watch the most recent. Oh, is it like a whole recap, or can I watch like a little bit? If it's just a little bit, I can watch it now, but I don't want to watch like a 40-minute video on stream. What are the best place to catch? Oh, is this a bit? Alright, let's throw that up. A big Leppa situation is insane. Alright, let's check this out. Okay. We'll do this. We'll go here. We'll go here. We'll put it up like that. We'll go and pause that. There we go. Oops. Alright. 12:09. Okay. Okay, let's check out this big Leppa situation y'all are talking about.
Gorgeous. All right, I've done about half my Twitch rewards. We have about 4 or 5, I think maybe actually 6 or 7 if you count the semi-combo teas. So we'll get to that. We have a bit more to do. However, I want to cover this because this is fucking funny and unique and interesting. This is a forum post made over on the PokeMMO forums, and this title says "Criminal Activity in Hoenn, an Investigation." I don't know if I'm gonna go through all of this. There's a lot. I recommend checking out. Just go check it out for yourself on the forums. It's posted over in general discussion. There's a lot of lore here, apparently.
A lot of lore.
I know this might seem crazy at first, but bear with me. It all started when I was going to get some Leppa berries from my supplier, as usual. I arrived in Slateport City expecting our regular exchange, only to witness something shocking. My supplier was being robbed in broad daylight. A group of thieves ganged up on him and rendered him helpless and took all he had. The Lava Ridge looters are making a name for themselves. The last thing I remember is Lava Ridge looters. I ran to the Slateport City Police Department for help. Out of breath. Bro is creating PokeMMO lore. This is what being dry on a shiny does to you, dude. This guy is like 60k dry.
True.
He's cooking up something in his brain. They showed me a newspaper report of an incident that happened recently, dealing with what I've witnessed. He created a whole newspaper?
Holy shit.
I didn't even see this part.
That's crazy.
Kanto Johto local Slateport PD seized shipments. Seizure details late Tuesday night. Officers of Slate. Are you kidding me? We are determined to prevent such activities for taking root in our community, said Chief Looker. Burglar arrested in Lava Ridge. Is this like a fucking college report? What is this? This is cool as fuck. It's a good meme, dude. Since I had worked as a detective before, I told them I could help with figuring out what it was. This part of being my investigation. Okay, so bro's investigating. My plan was to find out where the loaders escaped from after the lot robbery. Okay, I'm gonna skip a little bit of this. Our big breakthrough came. Okay, if you want to check it out in full detail, check it out.
Whoa, he has a map of the.
Give it some love. What the fuck is this?
Note map. Or a pin note
bro's
map.
Doing a Charlie hell? From It's Always Sunny fucking posted note.
Oh, yeah.
Connect the dots. Oh my god, there's so much.
Jesus.
Crud Mud evidence. What? Jay Oker. Sir Junks is involved. Oh shit, I know that name. Head of the Petalburg Pack Pushers. Bro, what?
What the hell?
Dear citizens of Hoenn, I asked yourself, does Big Leppa have more power than Hoenn? More power over Hoenn than the police? Is this the end of private Leppa retail? Bro, we are cooked.
But that's crazy.
Then, dude, Bearminator, the head game master, also started LARPing with him.
No way. That's so sick. What the hell?
Bro is also investigating. Was an old man whose Wingull was stolen. Yet
this
something was
amazing.
in the air. This is a fucking head game master. I tried to give him the smallest leads, everything. Upon hearing that Crud Mud seems to have one of those old fashionable fishes, I went to a usual gathering of fishermen. This is the Phoebus spot in game. I don't know if it was rain or the rumor of the MMO police department appearing spread too quickly, but the place was empty. Even if I could swear I was being watched. Is there like a meme in this photo where he is being watched? That would be funny.
This dude, Bearminator, wasn't involved in it at all, right? He just picked this up and started going? That's crazy. And people start RPing with it in his chat. That's so good. Oops. Let's keep going.
That would be interesting. There's like a deep cut here. For wheat type, it's sort of a clue. Okay, there's so much lore, dude. There's so much lore. For no, it was a standard job until I discovered something that made my last string of hair turn gray. In Lily Cove, on the door of the contest hall, a note was left that would make even Ursa Luna flinch. Let's hope. Is he like leaving it open for like continuation of storyline? What?
What? No. What? True. True.
What? No update. Those two motherfuckers. Dude, true. So reading all of this just for this top comment.
Yeah.
Is so worth it. Holy shit.
That's awesome.
This was so good. Shout out to Bearminator.
I love that the game master just got involved too.
Copper? I don't know this guy.
Copernicus? That's cool.
I don't know. Copper. Dude, this is a good meme. This is a good meme. Good work building lore and what no update does to a motherfucker, dude. Holy shit.
That's so good.
Wait,
what
someone
the
said
hell?
I'm on the pin board. Is that true? How did I not even notice that? On the associates. Other known associates. Petrovsky! What? Dude, I'm not,
damn, okay.
Guilty.
I told you guys. I fucking told you guys. He's involved, man. He's part of it.
Dude, no, dude.
He's evil.
I'm not a dude.
He's evil, man. I told you.
I'm not a suspect. I got nothing to hide. Okay, I got nothing to hide. Okay.
No, we all know
you can
Petrovsky.
Interrogate me live on stream.
He's been
exposed.
exposed.
Nothing to hide. Okay. Hit me
Double
up, Popper,
exposed.
if you want to have an interview, a discussion. Hit me up, man. I have nothing to hide. I can promise that I have no. I have no.
Yeah. I definitely think Pat is involved.
Nor knowledge of any sort of Leppa industry in relation to Crud Mud. I could maybe give you some information on Sir Junks. I know that name, but that's the best I can do, man. Okay? I'll come in quietly down to the station, okay? Let me know. Hit me up if you want to have a conversation. Dude, I just got this mail in game. Authorities notified me you may have insider information on Big Leppa. In case of truth, you may get back to me. I don't think I have anything, man. I can try my best. Detective Copper here, man. I don't know if I have much information to offer you, but DM me on Discord. DM me on Discord's the best way.
Watch out. Don't investigate with him. He's guilty. We all know it. Petrovsky's evil. Confirmed. You're so confused. You're not the only one. Don't worry. That's so funny. Holy crap. Yeah, people, no updates in this game drives drive some people mad, especially with going dry, no events. Hey, you got time to write some shit up, I guess. That's fucking awesome, though. That's what I mean when I say this community is awesome. You want to see something crazy? Here, let me see if I can pull this up. We got this dude in our team. He's been shunting Larvitar. Let's see if I can pull up our shiny journal. My man is not having a good time. Where can I go? Where can I go to start it? Where does it start? So I can do this. Oh my god, go away. It continued after he did some Twitch rewards. He admitted? Dude, I knew it. I knew it. I freaking knew it, man. Where is that? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I'll check it out later. That's a lot of stuff to watch. Millie's list? Yeah, here. Just to give you a little context, our buddy's been shunting. He's been going for Tyranitar. Well, he's got the 2 here. But, wait, where's Millie's list? Don't do it? Do I reveal the secret of Sape Evolved? Bro's been having a rough time. So, our boy, poor guy, been going for shiny Tyranitar. He got his first shiny phase. We all know it's pretty common to phase there. It's not 100%, or it's not a 50-50. Usually you get more Onyxes than Tyranitars. Where'd he get his first one? I'm trying to scroll back. It was a little while ago. Did I get past it? Oh yeah, here we go. First one, 10k encounters. He got... Here, can I put this up on screen? Here. Yeah, I'll just cut this down. Alright. So, our boy. He gets his first shiny Onyx. 10k encounters. Pretty excited, you know, pretty standard stuff. What you'd expect. When was this? This was March 10th? March 10th, he gets his first phase. A couple of the shinies in between. Just chat stuff. Team chat, yada yada. Okay. A little bit later. Another phase. That's too bad. March 24th, 14 days later, he gets his second Onyx. Same day, he gets another Onyx. What was it? 7:53. 7 hours later, he gets another one. That's his third one. Oh, there's another one. He got his fourth one 3 days later. Then where'd we go? He got his fourth. Oh, there's number 5. You just see it. His soul's getting sucked away from him a couple days later. Bro's been grinding hard. And then we got yesterday. He got a 6th one. Or 7th one? 6th or 7th. Phase 6. Oh, 7th OT Onyx. Then, no. Okay, sorry. He wrote that weird. P6, 7th. That's a 6th. Oh, 6th phase. He already had one when he started. That was yesterday. There's this lineup of them. Then he got his 7th yesterday, also. And there's his 8th today as well. Yo, Blaze, thank you for the sub, dude. Appreciate it, man. Our poor guy, 8 phases in. Rough. How you doing, Blaze? Good to see you, man. Happy Friday to you, too. Definitely a happy Friday. I even had today off work, which was kind of nice. Kind of randomly. Everybody's like, I don't know why we have today off work. Nobody knew. But definitely wasn't complaining. How are you doing today? There we go. So yeah, the poor guy, man. 8 shiny onyxes in. Hopefully he gets it soon. Friday, so personally cannot complain. Hell yeah, dude. Friday is the best day. Well, I mean, Saturday's usually better. 3 times going for Dratini. Oof, yeah. Good luck, man. It should be soon. I'm pretty sure that's pretty close to odds, so you should be in there for the next one. We all know how statistics work. Always perfectly right. Oh, man. Yeah, sometimes you just get unlucky. You know what? Let's do some alpha eggs. Y'all ready for the alpha? The shalfa? We're gonna go for the shalfa. I was holding these ones, just in case. We'll pop some alpha eggs. We know what's gonna pop shiny today, right? We know it. 100% getting that shalfa Absol. We gotta get it, right? We're 20k eggs in, 30k dry on the encounters. It's gotta be coming now. Are you still going for Dratini though? Just taking the phases and hoping for the best? Also, the big question, when you get your Dratini, are you going to Evo it all the way? Or are you going to leave it as a Dragonair? Yo, Michael, how you doing? Good to see you, man. I think Dragonair is the best in the line. It's too bad you can't, like, use a Dragonair for much, though. Doesn't do too well with, like, Eviolite. Can you use Dragonair and NU? Is that a thing? Oops. I mean, I know you can, but it's got some use, I guess. Is this yeah, it's 100% Tangela here. There's a couple 100% Tanglehordes. There's a low-level Tanglehorde in Kanto, also, just off Pallet Town. It's just south of... Or maybe it's not low-level, I can't remember. Yeah, just south of Pallet Town, when you, like, surf into the grass just below. That's a Tanglehorde, too. Come for Staryu during the day and Luxio Hordes, dude. Nice. Good luck. Staryu's a really good shiny. Luxio's also good. Oh, yeah, there's no free teleport. That's true. Yeah, this is probably a better... Like, if you're going to do a free shun. Because Tangela is a killer shiny. Like, I know people shit on green shinies. I shit on green shinies. I was just shitting on Dragonair. Or, Dragonite. But, yeah, Tangela, it's just got that nice green. There's some really good green shinies. You know that, like, the Tangela. I even said Swellow, I think is good. Espeon. That's a nice green shiny, too. Yeah, the right color. Yeah, like Dragonite, unfortunately, is like that weird swamp green. Espeon's goated, true. Espeon's a really good shiny. It's too bad green shinies have that reputation. But yeah, like, I think some people don't like Espeon just because it's green, but that's like such a nice green. Like the difference between... buddy, move. Is there a shiny? Yeah. The difference between like that green and like that green, like it's so much better. Tangle is another really good one. Like that's a really nice green too. Too bad that there's those kind of weird ones. Yuck. Nidoqueen. Oh yeah, Nidoqueen's got a kind of ugly one too. Which is too bad because like purple Nidoqueen would have been super cool. Yeah, like what the hell? Way too much. There's too much like yellow in it. It's like a yellow, swampy kind of color. Looks like vomit. It's got to be like pure green if it's gonna be a shiny. Salamence is pretty good too. Yeah. I wish Nidoqueen and Nidoking they just swap the colors. I don't know why they didn't do that. Because Nidoking is like basically Nidoqueen's color, but then they made Nidoqueen this like weird color. It would have been cool if it was just like a purple Nidoqueen. The shiny Dragonite HM slave. I see. Are you gonna leave it as a Dragonair then if it's HM slave? I don't know if they learn the same HMs. Yeah, Nidoking's a really good shiny. That's usually where I do my attack EVs. Just in case. I don't do it too often, but just here and there. I can't wait to get Absol and then just Horde Hunt. I kind of miss, like, I just want to slam some Leppas and Horde Hunt. It's been a while since I've done that, but I just want to get this freaking Absol, man. Like, holy crap. Okay, 3 alphas done. No luck yet. Yeah, it's a free Nidomail Horde too. You can do it, what's the name of the town? Koga's Gym? The town with Koga's Gym in Kanto. It's like it's a bit of a ride, but it's not far. I do it for free usually. Yeah, it's a really good attack horde. The only thing is not the most efficient attack horde because they have Helping Hand, which is priority, so that's a bit annoying. But yeah, it's not too bad. They'll usually use it like once or twice per horde. It slows you down like a tiny bit, but it's not too big a deal. Shiny Raidmon hunt soon? I mean, any Mon's a Raidmon, really. But yeah, ideally. I'd really like a full shiny alpha team. A friend gifted me a couple of shinies for my alpha team. I got pretty lucky. He was nice. He quit the game, so he just gave me a few as he left. But I'd like to finish them out. I really want the Celio. I'd like a Nidoking. Especially like, yeah, Heatran. I'd like a couple more. I'd really want like a Pelipper. I have a shiny Poly Whirl, but I want it to be a Poly Toad, but it's got like 31 attack. So I kind of want to get another Poly Whirl so it'll probably Wrath's that kind of ugly green color. So I don't know. I might just breed into a Polytoad. But I really like Pelipper shiny. I think it's a nice one. And Drizzle's so handy. Fly, Waterfall, Strength, Surf, Dragonite. Oh, okay. You don't got the Holy Trinity. Not even Trinity, the Holy... all of them. You gotta have all the ocarinas, my dude. Yeah, I'm like... Luckily, I'm not... I've never been a big shiny hunter, honestly. Like, I know I say that. The irony isn't lost on me that I'm shiny hunting right now. But I'm not a huge shiny hunter, so typically the hordes I do, I'm always seeking out like free or efficient hordes or hordes I can make money out of. I don't really slam Leppas very often. So it's been really nice to find. I've found a lot of good free hordes. It's generally better to get one character to mount silver with full decks or alt runs through all 5 areas. I'd say if you had to choose one or the other, I feel like getting full decks done on one character is probably ideal because the time input to it really isn't that bad. Once you have like a good catching Breloom, it's not too bad. And then you get red, you get better leveling, you get even the first red run, you're gonna make like over 700k. You get the Tyranitar, and you also now get Heatran. If you asked me before Heatran, I probably would have said, well, no, I just think having full access to the game is better. And then once you're done your main, then go to alts. I think that's the way to go. It really depends though. If you really enjoy gym running and you like finish your gym run, you just want to go again. Like I really like gym running. So if you're like that, then having extra gym runs, not a bad idea. I'm waiting for megas for your shiny Gengar. Oh, don't worry. There's a mod that fixes Gengar shiny. If you look up true Gengar shiny, you can download it and it looks way better. It basically gives you the mega Gengar color. So I use it. It even works on the follower sprite too. I highly recommend this mod. I don't have like many mods. I literally have I have like no mods. I literally just have the one that fixes Gengar and one that fixes Garchomp. Makes them just black. I'm not even like 100% fan. I like the follower sprite of this one though. It makes it all black. Looks really cool. Always credit card swipe for your ocarinas. True. I actually was missing one ocarina. I was missing the Whirlpool one, and then Lugia popped up today and everyone was fighting over it. And I'm like trying to get to it with a team that can actually fight. And I didn't have Whirlpool, so I'm like, fuck it. So I just ran over to the GTL and bought the ocarina really quick. Now you don't gotta worry about it anymore. All regions index, and I'm an all. Yeah. Yeah, multiple accounts is nice if you have the extra time to play. For sure. I haven't even finished all regions on my alt. Just because I don't really have enough time to play. Like, I barely get one gym rerun done a day. Like, 90% of my time is played AFK, just hatching eggs. And then I like try to find an hour a week to make eggs if I can. And then I try to get on to do my gym rerun every day, but I swear like half the days I get halfway through my charm and I have to log out. And then like go to sleep and finish the charm the next day. Yeah, Garchomp could have been a really nice shiny. I don't even mind subtle shinies. Like I find some are good. Like I said, I like Pelipper. But like Pelipper's not like a massive change. It's just well, like the stripe changes green, right? Oh, I guess it's pretty significant, but it's not like the whole thing is completely different. But I do feel like you need quite a bit more. Yeah, you can log out. That's why like yesterday when I think I was talking to you. Yeah, you were shutting out. I kept logging in and out because I said I was doing a gym rerun at the gym yesterday. I wasn't lying in Pat's video. I'm a fucking addict to this game. But yeah, even if like I'll go to the gym and then I do like I'll log out, do a set, and then as I'm resting for my next set, I'll like do a gym and then log out and then do a set and then log in and do the next gym and just cycle rep doing a set and then doing a gym. Pelipper red instead of green? Interesting, yeah. I actually like the green on Pelipper. I think it's a nice one. That was hilarious, yeah. Just spamming you guys with log in, log out every 2 minutes. Oh, the one thing is don't log out mid-fight. Like if you log out mid-fight, you know how, like, I can show you. You get this prompt. If this prompt ever pops out, that means your charm's still ticking. So, make sure you're out of an encounter. Whereas if I log out, that won't pop up. I'm not going to do it now because I don't want to get kicked out of your charm. Ninetales shiny? Yeah, dude, Ninetales is one of my, like, probably top 5 shinies, too. I should go for that one soon. That was one of my first goals when I started. My first 2 goals were Ponyta and Ninetales. And I got Ponyta, that was my first shiny. And then I kind of just got addicted to making money. Even Ponyta, I think that's what did it to me. I was doing coins while I was going for Ponyta. And I'm just like, I just like making the number go up and growing my net worth. Yo, Sigma, how you doing, dude? Oh, you're Squiddy at the link? Yo, nice. How you doing, dude? Ponyta's such a good one. Dude, it's so good. There's a lot of good common shinies, for sure. The best money-making method? I mean, that's pretty subjective. Like, the best money-making method is fighting red. But, like, or, well, technically even better than that. No, red's probably, like, the most efficient, but you can only do it once a week. And then, like, Heatran is, like, once every 3 months is probably the next best. Ho-Oh is really good. You make, like, 100k in 10 minutes. But those are all the limited things. Even Jimmy runs, it's like, those are decent. You make, like, 400k in an hour. But that's an 18-hour timer. So the best consistent, like, non-stop thing that you can grind money, I'd say probably Dittos are probably up there. Well, breeding for profit's really good. Obviously flipping if you have the knowledge. Breeding requires a lot of knowledge too. It's hard to give like a solid answer to that because there's too much variability. Though I'd say the best, like, no skill requirement, no knowledge requirement other than like a basic strategy and very little investment, I'd say it's Dittos. Like, if you just mindlessly grind Dittos indefinitely, like forever, that's probably the best use of your time. Outside of, you know, finishing up your red, your Ho-Oh, your Elite Four if you can, Heatran, that kind of stuff. Breeding if you have the knowledge. But even breeding, like, you could breed 10 things and then you put them on the market, they're not going to sell for a week. So I always have like a box of things I'm slowly trickle selling, but they take so long to sell. So breeding for profit, you don't really make like quick money, whereas like you can go catch a box of Dittos, you post it up, it'll insta sell for 300k, and that's after you've sold. Like, somebody linked Trainer TC, he linked me in my Discord today, and he found a 3x31. He uses the Espeon strategy, so he got an adamant proc on it. So it was 3x31, attack, speed, and special defense with adamant, and it was 400k. So that's just like one Ditto he got. And then you're just selling off all the Shittos for 300k a box. So it's pretty good. 7 accounts. Dex finished, so I have a red refight at the end of every week. True. End of the day every week, yeah. That would be pretty crazy, man. I think Espeon Yawn. I'm sorry, I'm not giving you any like straight answers. There's so many ways to do everything. I prefer the Espeon Yawn strat because I find the extra money you pull from selling off adamant Dittos is better than using the next best strategy. I'd say is probably the Smeargle safety goggle strat. The only difference between them is the Smeargle with safety goggles. You'll always knock it down to 1 HP, which is a big benefit. But that catch rate difference is about 5%. So you'll be catching at, I think it's 66 or 68% catch rate compared to like 62 to 61% catch rate. So you're saving yourself a few repeat balls, but you're missing out on all the nature rolls. So personally, I find the Espeon strat better. There's a Snorlax strat too, which works. It has a better catch rate. It has about a 90 to 95% catch rate. The issue with that one is it's run off apricorn balls, the heavy balls. So the market's super unstable with it. Like, I've seen heavy balls go up to 4k per ball. So in that case, like, if you're paying 4k for a 90% catch rate, like that just doesn't seem good to me. Most of the time they're about 2k, but inconsistency in your money making is not a good thing. just in my opinion. So that's a long way of saying yes. I think SP on Yawn Strat is best. That's the one I still use. This is my teammate got scammed by a Ditto seller. Oof. Yeah, make sure you report it. Unfortunately, you're not guaranteed to get your stuff back. I got scammed by mail once, about like 2.5 mil worth of shit. Because I heard that if you got scammed by mail and documented everything and had like very clear chat, that you get your stuff back. And when I submitted it, the support was just like, hey, we banned the guy. Everything was documented clearly, but you should have read the terms and conditions. You don't get your stuff back. Sorry. So, sorry to hear that. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Or hopefully you get a better support person than I did. You're farming the Dittos with the S-Bound strat? Nice, dude. Yeah, I usually have a second account going on with it too. It's really nice when I'll usually be doing like a gym rerun on my PC and then have Ditto catching on my phone. I usually just catch my own Dittos. I buy a box here and there, but it's nice to be able to catch your own. But yeah, I just find the procs you get are so good. The adamant procs are so good. You make so much money. Like when you get a good, like if you hit a 3 or a 31 attack and speed adamant Ditto, you make bank off that. They always tell you to submit a ticket when they're legit online. Right that second. No, there's a good reason for that. It's because first off, you can't submit screenshots. So like whenever you're submitting a support ticket, you should have screenshots of the chat that you had going on, and you can't submit that in this. And in addition, I don't know if the mods that moderate global chat are the same mods that moderate support chat, because I imagine that they have different authorities and kind of training or whatever. I don't know if they get training, but different experience, I guess I should say. So I feel like there's a pretty reasonable reason for that, but yeah, it can be frustrating, especially when you're frustrated that you just got like scammed or something bad happened to you. Yeah, it is interesting, the mods. They can very quickly reply to certain things and not so quick to others. But I think overall it's pretty good. I like how strict they are. I think that's really good. Because like in some games where the mods aren't very strict, it just results in the community kind of falling into chaos. So it's nice that everybody knows they're like hardcore strict. Alright, another 3. Yo, T Campus, thank you, or TM Campus, thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate that. Yo, another follower goal? Hell yeah, another 10 followers. Thank you. Thanks everyone for the support, appreciate it. Hello, hello, hey dude. How you doing tonight? You want to join in PokeMMO tube? Like making videos? Is that what you're thinking? Or yeah, if you're thinking about making videos, I'd say just make something. Honestly, like I think one of the biggest, like, yeah, making videos. Oh, it's sick. Yeah, just make shit. I know that sounds stupid. But I think the biggest issue with people making videos is, people getting into like content creation is people just feel like they need to make some like grand video that's like groundbreaking or whatever. Just like record something and post it up. Like if you look at my first video, I literally just like ran Ho-Oh. Mostly, I didn't even mean anyone to watch it. I just posted up for like a couple of my teammates were like, hey, how do you do Ho-Oh every week? So I just recorded my run and explained it a little bit because I thought it was easier than typing everything out. And like, you never know, sometimes people just like it. So try to be unique, obviously. Like if you make like a gym run strat that like isn't unique or groundbreaking or anything, like nobody's, you know, everybody's already got their gym run strat. Or if you make like a copy of another video that's already been made, like everybody's already seen that kind of thing. So try to think of something unique and just record it. But even like my Ho-Oh video, the first one I made, it wasn't like groundbreaking. It was literally just the old Gliscor Chandelure strat that I think quite a few people used. And I posted that up and it got like 700 views in a couple days. And that's when I was like, what the hell? why are people watching this shit? What the? And then yeah, my next tip would be, so most of PokeMMO content creation is very underproduced. I think that's probably why I've found a bit of success in this area, because it's just like a different style, right? Like I feel like there's not very many people actually editing their videos in PokeMMO. A lot of it's just like record something and post it. And again, I think you should do that for your first couple videos, but then just slowly just trickle out, like, or slowly just start to think of like a new way to improve your video. So like learn the first week, just post something, and then on your next video in the next like week or whatever you're working on it, just try to do like a transition or like a cut, or like fix up your audio a little bit, and try to do like one thing to improve your video every time you make a video. That's kind of what I've been doing. And like if you watch the progression of any of my videos, the first one's completely unedited. The second one, I think I put like a background image on, and then by the third or fourth, I like put like my first meme in on my like fourth video or something. And then yeah, it gets, once you know how to do something, it's way quicker, but you're not going to learn everything in one go. So just work slow. But biggest piece of advice is just post it. Don't be embarrassed about it. It won't be like a grand masterpiece or anything, but just post it up. And shoot me a link when you get it. I'd love to watch it. Would it be worth collecting non-OT shinies? I mean, if you're into that. Personally, no, not for me. But yeah, I don't know if you're into it. The issue with that is like, so I can buy like an OT shiny for like 1.5 mil, like a horde shiny. I can make 1.5 mil in like, you know, 2 hours, 2 to 4 hours. So that's like not that impressive. Whereas to go and shunt an OT shiny, it's going to take like on average 30 hours. So it's just much more impressive to have an OT shiny when you're like showing it off. But if you just like having shinies, like I don't have any gripes with people who like non-OT shinies, but this is not for me personally. And I think most of the community agrees with that. But I've seen some like PvP players who just like having a OT PvP mon. Gotta get a new Gen 5 red fight. I've done the Gen 5 fight, and it worked perfect. What happened to yours, Blaze? I mean, I know the Lunar New Year did mess some of the AI up though, so they're less consistent. They're doing weird stuff. All the fights are doing kind of weird stuff all of a sudden. They definitely changed the AI during, it was during Lunar New Year. Like even Heatran is doing weird stuff compared to Christmas when he came out. Like he would be magma storming Polytoads and stuff like that. Like we had to, like, it's just weird. They've changed the AI a lot. They used to just go off like what attack will do the highest % damage. So typically it was super effective, but yeah, I don't think they must have some new method, because all the fight strats have been a little different. I've been thinking about somewhat Iron Man account. Oh, cool. Yeah, that could be unique for sure. I think that'd be cool. I don't really know anybody who's actually like doing a playthrough of Iron Man account. Would you do just like a full, like, let's say you play for 3 hours. Are you going to make it a 3-hour video, or are you going to cut it down and try to edit and stuff like that? What do I use? I use OBS to record, and then I edit in Adobe Premiere Pro. Thumbnails are important too. Yeah, Adobe Express is a free program. Adobe Premiere Pro requires payment. I get it through my work, so I'm pretty lucky. You can find cracked versions too online. You didn't hear it from me. But that's what I used to use before I got it through work. But yeah, thumbnail is important. Yeah, Adobe Express is a free program that's really good for thumbnails. That's what I use. Yo, Xmorph, how you doing, dude? 1.5 million in 2 hours? How is still doing training rooms? You learn ways over time. Most of the time, I'm making about 400k an hour, with like gym rerun and equivalent things. Even like ditto farming, I'd say you average like 200 to 300. Sometimes you hit bigger though. But mostly breeding. The majority of my money, I'd say, comes from breeding for profit. And you just kind of need game knowledge. The things I breed changes all the time, so I can't really tell you like what exactly to breed, because if you start breeding it, then the price goes down, and then I need to find something else to breed, and then if I tell you that one, then that price goes down, and then I have to go back to the other one, and it's just like you're always chasing a new market when you're breeding for profit. But yeah, I make probably about 650k an hour breeding for profit. Old fight working. My Gen 5 is bad. Yeah, my Gen 5 is still working. The only issue, no, it wasn't an issue actually, because now Embor uses his roar now. That's the difference. So he didn't roar before. If you get roared in a Flygon, he'll try to superpower it though. So if you get roared in a Flygon, just hard swap Jellicent. Or you can take a throwaway Mon and just let it die. But when I tested it, he would just superpower Flygon. So I just hard swap into Jellicent, and then you're good to go. I had to take 5 or 6 Mons for a Gen 5 fight. Yeah, don't take more. Just take the 3. Just hopefully have a Rock Climb Ocarina. If you have to bring a HM friend, bring a normal type, because then ideally he should like bring like a barrel or Bidoof or whatever. Ideally he'll superpower on you because it should be super effective. But if you have the Ocarina, if you get swapped into Jellicent, just continue as normal. If you get swapped into Flygon, just hard swap into Jellicent. It should work. Test it a couple times before you pop a charm though. Only beat it because you got a quick ears and a quick claw for red? What is your team? What the fuck? Cap cut? Hell yeah. No, don't. Well, I mean, if you gotta use what you gotta use. Yeah, I still do E4 runs sometimes. Not too often. I haven't had a big issue with Elite 4 reruns. I did one last week on stream and it went totally smooth. It's definitely slower, so I don't do them as common anymore. But sometimes. I think I'll stream it, but record, then upload the highlights. Yeah, I'd recommend uploading highlights, like, especially because people, when you're just starting, like, nobody knows who you are really, right? Like, the only reason people watch long form content is if they enjoy the creator, but if I see like a new creator with like a 3-hour video, I'm not going to watch it, right? Some people will, but it's just not going to pick up as much steam. Whereas if you upload like a Iron Man account and it's like a 15, people see like a 10 to 15 minute timer on it, and you've just cut it down and cut out all the junk in between and just highlight all the good stuff. Just keep in mind people have short attention spans, so cut like all the dead noise out. I'd say like literally a huge component of my editing time is going through the audio. Like I separate out the audio file, and so I make sure I typically script my videos just so I'm not talking in circles, and then I go into the audio file and I clip like every little gap out and compress it just so there's no downtime. Because people who want downtime, like you'll chill on a stream, but people who want info on a video or want entertainment on a video, like they don't want downtime. So I'd say be really cautious of, if you have like a 2-second period in a video, a lot of people click out on that. So unless it's like purposeful, like you don't always have to be talking or have something going on, but sometimes there's purposeful silence. But try to be cautious with how much downtime you have in a video. I had to take 6 months to fight because the regular strat wasn't working. He would lock Embor, would swap back and forth. He wouldn't wild charge Jellicent? That's really weird. I think that's something they changed in the AI. So I did this, I think last week or the week before. and it worked totally fine. I actually ran it twice because I screwed up. Because I accidentally brought some extra Pokemon with me, and it screwed up I don't remember what happened. I think I got roared out or something like that. But both times I ran it, it went totally fine. But that said, the AI has been updated for sure in the Lunar New Year, and they seem to not let you lock them down as well. They seem to not let you lock them down as well. That's what people have been having issues with the Elite Four. For the most part, the Elite Four strat still works really well, but it does swap out sometimes. You still need to adapt much more than you used to. I was thinking of farming partial reruns in Unova. Grab a couple more. Got a few more alphas to go. Partial reruns in Unova. I'm going to do a story on one of my alts. I'm about to get a 7th gym. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I can confirm the Gen 2 strat works. Nice, yeah. That's good feedback. I can't remember exactly. He'd wild charge, and when Flagon would come out, it's in Samurott. It was weird. What's your Flagon build? Is it like is it a 31s across the board? Oh, did you wait? When Flagon, I don't know. That's really weird. People are so much fun, but there's been times where it takes 20 to 25 turns. Damn. Yeah, I guess. I don't think I've ever had 20 to 25 turns, but I've definitely had it take a while. It's a bit annoying for sure. You gotta try red sometime? Dude, yeah, red is insane money. But the AI is different. Oh, the other thing is in the Gen 1. He's sending out Venusaur late, and I don't know why. And that's been causing some problems. He never used to send Venusaur out after Snorlax. It was always Snorlax, then Venusaur. But now you're ending up in a situation sometimes where Snorlax will come out, so it'll go Charizard, then Snorlax, then Venusaur. So you got Sun and Reflect and Venusaur. So I think I got a pretty easy solution to it. Is you just hard swap to your sock, and then Brick Break it, and then kill the Sun turns. Because by that point, if it goes, even if it's Charizard, typically Charizard comes out earlier. But if it goes Charizard, then Snorlax, then Venusaur, that's already 3 turns of Sun. If you could just sack something, you can burn the last 2 turns and then bring in Honchkrow and just use Aerial Ace or whatever. But it's kind of annoying just to, yeah, it's just, the AI is definitely different. You think, does nature matter that much for weather setters? Not really. I'd go modest or like, well, plus special attack, but it doesn't really matter. But you're never just setting weather, you're always needing to do some damage, and in some raids that damage your weather setter does is really important. So I'd say go plus special attack, and even if you just have Incinerate to get rid of a berry, or Flamethrower Overheat or something like that, there's a lot of good moves. Like Ninetales can do pretty good damage with special attack investment and a plus special attack nature. But I'd say like any plus special attack nature is probably fine. Even if you're mild or rash, those are probably okay. Because they usually want to come out and go down quick anyway, so those are probably fine. Oh, that's 5/31 in nature. That's so weird. Is your moveset like correct with everybody too? Like it's the exact same moveset? Because that was one thing I found when I was testing too, is like the moveset, even like Jellicent moveset was really important. Yo, Crescent Chaos, how you doing, dude? Been saving up for Gen fight on my second alt that has a dex done. That's crazy. Into the test if Gen 1 still works. Actually, my current red is Gen 1. I've just been shunting. I have red available. I checked it earlier. I got a Gen 1 right now. We could go do it. Although I still kind of want to just keep hatching eggies. I might do my Jimmy run later on. I'm not going to stream a super long time. I have a sore throat, so it's kind of killing me talking like this, but I'll chill for a little bit longer at least. But yeah, I'll probably do my Jimmy run after. But I can run a test run through Gen 1 if you're interested. But I think it still works. I think the only thing is just the Venus. Oh, do you use the Skun Tank build, or do you use the Screech strat that I came up with? Because I don't know anything about the Skun Tank. I watched one video on it once, and I was like, damn, this looks confusing, and I don't want to learn it. So I came up with my own strat. And even though I don't think it's that complicated. Escape the Matrix, don't do Jimmy runs. Jimmy runs are goated, okay? Lily, I play like 99% on mobile. I'm not going to get into flipping. Flipping on mobile. I do a little shiny flipping. I have like 10 mil in shiny flips right now. But, yeah. I'm not doing like fast flips. Not on mobile. Huh, that's really weird. Poor shiny wars coming up. Oh, crazy. Get your encounters up. That's funny. Use the Screech strat. Okay. Yeah, shiny wars can be crazy, man. If you take them serious. I used to. I'm not a big fan of shiny wars these days. I have shiny war trauma, but back in the day, they were really fun. You can go hard on them. Yeah, so for the Screech strat, I'd say either take something that can Oko a reflect chlorophyll sun Venusaur, or bring an extra sturdy mon in your 6th slot and throw it in the back, and then just waste the turns and then bring out your sock at the end if it goes Snorlax Venusaur. That's the only thing that I think that somebody messaged me about problems with so far since the Lunar New Year event, because they changed the priority. Like the AI seems to have a different priority. Actually, we're off charm right now. I'm not actually gonna beat Red, but I'm curious just while we're talking about it. I currently have the Gen 1 Red fight. Let's see how it goes. Just because the AI is a little different, and I want to see if we can make sure it's working for people. So that's the red team. I'm gonna shut off the EXP. EXP reamp. Where's my reamp? Oh yeah, there we go. We'll go here. And do I have anybody else who's 30? I need to make an actual sock, like a raid sock. There's sturdy Shuckle. There we go. Can't believe they changed the AI. I can believe they changed the AI. I think it's fine that they changed the AI, honestly. I think it's fun to figure it out. What I can't believe is that they clearly changed the AI and they didn't say anything. That's what I don't like. Like, change the AI all you want, but at least tell us that you're changing the AI. Like, what the hell? Because now we're just like completely in the dark. We have no idea if they did. We're just predicting based on like strats that used to work. But I like scoured the notes. There's nothing in the notes about it. So I don't really like that they do changes in the background. And maybe it wasn't intentional. They just like coded Heatran to be like a certain way, and that had... But Heatran was Christmas. It seems like Lunar New Year's when everything really started being different. So maybe they had to do something in the AI to code like the way the raid bosses work, and then it just had some effects that like ran through the game. I don't know. I think it had something to do with the way the raids run. Breeding shinies is so expensive right now because of shiny flippers. Yeah, people have gotten really good at shiny. Like when I would shiny flip like a year ago, I'd find way better shiny flips. Nowadays, the profit you make off shiny flipping is much smaller because more people are doing it, more people are knowledgeable on it. So you just end up in a situation where the good ones are mostly picked up already. So yeah, it's unfortunate. It's harder to make money, but E4 making too much money. Oh yeah, that E4 really good money. It's like barely even good money. Okay, I'm not gonna beat this, so I'm not gonna pop a charm, but I just want to see if it's working. Yeah, but I mean, you can make more money off other stuff, but Like, E4 is really not that much more money than a, oh, Venusaur came in first. I was kind of curious to see if Venusaur would come in later. Maybe we'll do one more run after we throw this one. But yeah, like, it's really not that much more than, oh, I probably should have, whatever. It's not even that much more than a gym rerun. And I know you can only do one gym rerun a day, but, over here. Yeah, you can only do one gym rerun a day, but, like, you can have 4 accounts. So it just seems kind of like something that didn't need to be nerfed. Okay. 2 to 3 a day? Yeah, I mean, like, some people run 3 gym runs at the same time. Like, if you have 3 devices, you have 3 laptops, or whatever, like... This one. I haven't done this one in a while. I think I just Sucker Punch. Yeah, okay, we're good. You only need to tank. Yeah, on the first, if he comes out first. I haven't done Gen 1 in a while. Having a hard time remembering what you even do. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is still working. Like, it seems like it's working. Yeah. So we're just running through everything. And then Pikachu gets OHKO'd without even, like, Moxie. Espeon gets OHKO'd, and then it's just Snorlax, who had OHKO right now. So, like, yeah, this is still a clean run. Do you know what I mean? Because they changed the AI and essentially killed the possibility of consistently... Yeah, well, the AI change plus the strings nerf at the same time. That's what was kind of rough, because, like, and they've made strings better for sure, but they're still, like, not very good compared to what they were before. So it's really hard to get efficient, like, to run through the E4 efficiently. Yeah, the string change was definitely very massive, yeah. So yeah, the combination of the AI change plus the strings, I think that's what happened. Like, I feel like they didn't have to do both at the same time. They can't really touch Jimmy runs though. Because Jimmy runs are OHKOing everything. Like, they can't really, they didn't change, like, the mons and anything, so it's just like so yeah, you're just, like, they're not changing the mons. Like, they didn't change any of the Elite Four teams, and on those you're just getting hit all the time. Yeah, exactly. That would be a bitch though. I think that would get so much backlash, because every gym rerun would be dead. Like, you'd have to remake all your gym reruns. So, like, yeah, I feel like that would piss off a lot of people. Yeah, I don't know. I feel pretty confident with this one. So, the only thing would be if, again, if Charizard, so let's say, it goes Charizard, then Snorlax, then Venusaur. Honchkrow, even at +5, won't, or +4 or 5, whatever you'd be at in that case, won't Sucker Punch OHKO through a Reflect Venusaur. So you need to use your Aerial Ace, or Drill Peck or whatever. So in that case, I would just toss out one of these guys and then just kill the turns, and preferably keep your sock. Well, you wouldn't have used your sock, so you could just swap to your sock and then Brick Break. If that's the case, you might need a faster sock though, because you'd have to be able to outspeed, or maybe like Choice Scarfing the sock or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to think about it a little more, but maybe a Choice Scarf sock and then Brick Break in that case. Because otherwise you're going to swap. Oh no, you just hard swap into this guy. let him die, that kills some sun turns, and then once he dies, you come in safely with him, and then you break. Yeah, so that would be the way to go. And by then, you've gotten rid of Reflect, you've killed, if you swap to his 30, that's 1, 2 turns, you bring him in, that's 3, and then the 4th turn he dies, so that's all, the sun would be gone, and then Reflect's gone, you just come in Aerial Ace with Honchkrow, so that would be the updated way to do that. If that's what, I've had 2 comments in my video saying that, so that would be the play there. I'm just gonna go back and shunt some more. Kind of enjoying just some chill shunting tonight, hanging out with you guys. If you nerf E4, nerf the gyms too, hurting the late game players, but not middle of the pack. Yeah. That's the thing, though. I don't think they actually nerfed, because, well, they did technically nerf, not they did technically, they just straight up nerfed gym reruns too with the strings nerf, but they didn't really nerf, like, the actual gyms. They didn't actually nerf the Elite Four, they seem like they just changed the AI. So, I don't even know if it was intentional, to be honest with you. Like, I feel like they were just messing around with their AI for raids, trying to, like, make the raid mod smarter or something like that. And they were probably doing it in, like, their core game code or whatever. And then when they rolled it out, I'm assuming it just, that, like, increased intelligence just went into the other things, like the Elite Four. Yeah, the strings just nerfed all money making, really. The best thing that came out of that was the egg change. Like, making eggs is so cozy now. I almost find it boring. Like, I kind of miss it. I was making eggs, was it last night I was making eggs, and I'm like, it was way too late. I was, like, falling asleep on my computer trying to finish up my charm, and I'm like, I just wish it was almost more interactive. Like, I kind of miss running back and forth, although I'm getting like 100 to 150 more eggs than I used to. A 2012 shiny Tangela got sniped for 3 mil. Holy crap. A 2012 shiny Tangela. Someone posted this for 3 mil? What? Dude, that's crazy. Look at those IVs. Oh my god. It's so bad. I mean, I know it's a 2012 shiny, nobody's buying it for the IVs, but god damn, those are some bad IVs. That's brutal. No guaranteed, yeah. I mean, like, I don't even think if 131 IV would help that guy. He got some serious problems. How much are the other, oh, those are all the 2012 shinies? Wait, I changed something else. Oh, max price. God, I hate how when you scroll on these things, it, like, puts constraints on it. Okay, those are the only 2 shinies. That's crazy. Whoever bought that is going to be very happy. You have 2014s? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I kept my starters too. I have all 5 of my starters. But I started playing just like a year and a half ago, so all mine are just 15 IV guys. But I just kept them for nostalgia. I can't even trade them, they're all account locked. Did people, so back in the day, I'm a newer player. Back in the day, did people just re-roll their account if their first region starter was like bad? And also, were they shiny locked? Like, were the starters shiny locked? Because couldn't you just make accounts to re-roll? They must have been shiny locked, right? Because that would be like the easiest way to shiny hunt a, well, yeah, it would be free. You could like shiny hunt Charmander for free that way. You just wanted it, yeah. Yeah, the game definitely seems like back in the day. Okay, they were shiny locked. That makes sense. It did seem like back in the day. I feel like even like until like 2 years ago, the game was more of just like a casual, just like chill and play Pokemon with your friends. And then it seems like just in the last couple of years, like I feel like just after when I was just coming into the game, there was barely any resources for like efficient ways to do things. And then as I started playing the game, it seems like a lot of people started taking the game a lot more seriously, I guess. And now there's like tons of teams and resources and everything. Maybe it was the implementation of raids and just like the talk of raids coming to the game that really pushed people into thinking about that kind of stuff more. Yeah, it's interesting listening to people who played like several years ago, and just that seems to be a very common sentiment. Our eggs hatched. We got a few more alpha Absols to pop here. Go back to it in 2018 and 2022. Interesting. Lose all your capture mons? Oh no. Brutal. 200 2014 mons. That's rough. 2014 aren't super valuable, to be fair, are they? I'm not like a collector. I don't collect old things. I'm not really familiar. But, oh, I mean, base price 10k is pretty damn good. So if you have something that's even like reasonably good, it's decent money. But yeah, it is cool just to have that if they're yours. That's cool, man. That sucks that you lost them. That's cool you've been playing for so long, though. I wish I learned that. I wish that I had even heard about this game earlier, because like I literally hadn't heard about this game until like a year and a half ago, and now it's like the only game I play. Well, okay, that's a lie. I've been playing Monster Hunter Wilds lately. Monster Hunter is amazing. Also, the new title update. Anybody play that? Zoshia is fucking sick. What a fun fight. And Mitsuhide. Mitsuhide was kind of a joke, I thought. I saw some people online saying it was too hard. I didn't even use a potion when I fought him. But maybe I thought the tempered one was a little bit harder, but pretty easy fight overall, I thought. The Zoshia is really cool, though. That's fun. I killed him like 10 to 15 times today, I think. I think about 10 times. Ninetales survived the 2014 bird. We got a Rash. Oh, that's good nature, too. 31 special attack? Actually, this thing's crazy. You should throw, like... I don't know much about collection, but... that would it, like, be bad to put a hidden ability on that thing? Because then you could even use it as, like, a drought setter, and then... But, I don't know. Again, I'm not much of a collector, so I'm like, if I'm not getting a use out of something, I don't keep it, other than just the sentimental one. So maybe it's just sentimental, but that's cool. It'd be cool to get some use out of it, too. They got good IVs, though. Like, 31 special attack, 23 speed, and Rash is not bad. In 2014, was it still just Kanto, or was there other regions? You put in an ability, you have to rebreed? No, you don't. You could use that Prismatic Pearl. It would cost you like a pretty penny. It would cost you 300k. But you just put a Prismatic. Yeah, 316k right now. You only need one for a non-shiny. You need 3 of them for a shiny. Oh, Kanto and Hoenn. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I just assumed they were always around. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I've never done it to a non-shiny, but I'm pretty sure you only need 1 for a non-shiny, and you need 3 for a shiny. Because I did it to my Ponyta, and I have them. I literally have 3 on me. I've been meaning to do it to my Duskull, but I want to record it and like do a video on it. I just haven't a chance. So yeah, you could use it. Again, if it's just a collector, I think that's fine too. You don't have to use it. There was no hidden ability back in the day either, right? So that might be kind of a weird thing to do to a collector thing. Were hidden ability in the game before the anniversary event? I'll play when I went off to college. Go back and do it. And then go back and do it after I graduated. Okay. Yeah, more invested in the MMO. Yeah, exactly. That's cool that you like played on and off. Yeah, it's crazy that it just like dodged the radar of so many people, like myself included. And I hear that like every day, I swear. I get a comment or I see like a post saying that they'd never heard of it until like literally like all of a sudden today. That's cool, you've been playing for so long. But yeah, the MMO aspects seem like they're much more fleshed out than they used to be. Just having 5 regions to go through gives you a lot more MMO stuff to interact with. Hidden abilities came out before I started playing again. Like with like the Mysterious Balls. Yeah, Mysterious Balls started last Christmas. That was the first time we got Mysterious Balls. I remember that because I remember it being a huge thing, and I started playing. Sorry, not last, like not the 2014 Christmas, the 2020, not 14. I was looking at my clock. It said 14. Not the 2024 Christmas, the 2023 Christmas. That was the first time the Hidden Balls came out, or Mysterious Balls came out. And from what I heard, the anniversary event was when Alphas came out, I think. So, but I played after the after the anniversary event, so I wasn't sure if they were out, if the hidden ability was out somehow before that. You don't know how you found out about it? Yeah, just lucky. Right place, right time. The internet's a crazy place. Sometimes you don't find a corner of it until years later, though. Hidden abilities weren't in 2022? Oh, okay. You have the 2 alphas from 2022. Ooh. Wait, there's alphas with no hidden ability? Wasn't the anniversary event when the starters, the alpha starters came in? And they have hidden ability, don't they? Yeah. Because that's when like that was the only time you could ever get alpha Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise. Now those things are fucking crazy. I really wanted one at some point. Not anymore, that's for sure. Holy crap. The cheapest Charizard's 12 fucking mil. What about Blastoise? 13 mil, there's only 2. Squirtle's 12 point, about 13 mil. What about Bulbasaur? 12 mil. Yeah, so they're all 12 mil. That's friggin' nuts, man. 12 to 13 mil. OG Alpha. Oh, Fateful Encounter? Interesting. How did... they didn't have raids, though, did they? I thought Fateful Encounter was, like, through a raid. Or, I guess, Oh no, because like the alphas from the collection things are fateful encounter, like Zoroark when you get it from the cat thing. Like if you find all the cats at Halloween, you get a alpha Zoroark and what, like Gengar and Mischievous and stuff like that. I think those are fateful encounter too. That's cool though. That must have been such a big change to the game, all of a sudden having hidden ability things in the game. It's weird to think about the game before, like those MMO aspects, like the alphas and the raids and the, like all those kind of things as 5 regions, like Ho-Oh, because Ho-Oh has been in the game since I started. And Mount Silver and all that, like that was all in for my whole playtime. Ah. 3 more regular alpha Absols. Come on, shuffle soon. We only got 2 more batches. I've been playing so long, I have no value to my account. You have no value? I'm sure you got some value, right? Yeah, you never know though. It's so hard, like, to know. Because you're probably playing like 10 other games, like, when you're a kid too, like, if you're younger. When you're just in like grade school, you don't really value those things. Or you don't understand like the trajectory of the investment. Yeah, it would have been nuts to have a flaming skull though. Those are like a couple bill now. That's wild. Was the you might not remember, but how did you get the flaming skull? Was it just like a cash shop vanity, or did you have to earn it through something? I always wonder about that with like the old ones, and it's hard to find info on it, like the Desu lab coat and stuff like that. But till 14-year-old me, I'd be playing this game till. Yeah, exactly. Especially like Pokemon, like a lot of people, I don't know, Pokemon's just got this reputation of being like a kid's game, right? So when you think about playing Pokemon as like an adult, you're like, when you're a kid, you're like, I'm not gonna play Pokemon when I'm an adult. Like, you just don't think about that. Oh, and yeah, they were just cash shop. That's crazy. Just a really early cash shop item, I guess. Yeah, one of the early memories I have, I remember vividly the RuneScape. I played classic RuneScape, like before Old School came out, and I just remember the day the party hats dropped. There was party hats all over the floor, and I'm just like, I picked up a couple, and like, I just like gave them away or sold them. Like, they were so dirt cheap because they were just all over the place. Everybody had them. And now seeing like the value, I don't even play RuneScape anymore, but I still regret not holding on to those things. You found Zapdos, nice. You quit because of the bird? That's funny. 5 encounters? That's awesome, dude. Happy to hear it. Which ball should you use? It's gonna take you a while, so I'd recommend, you're probably gonna need timer balls for it. You're gonna need quite a few balls. Don't master ball it. You might be tempted to because it's gonna take a lot. Hopefully you are prepared with some like timer balls. It's not nighttime, so you can't use dusk balls, but yeah, so timer ball is going to be your best bet. Just use, hopefully you have like a catcher, like a Breloom or a Smeargle, and then knock them down. Keep them asleep as much as you can. A lot of people have issues with PP because you don't want them to struggle. and then just keep them asleep and use timer balls. Didn't really do events back in there. Okay. You didn't check how many balls? Oh no. Hopefully you have timer balls for alphas. Usually people have a lot of timer balls for alphas. Cabbage took 45 turns to catch Moltres. Holy shit, dude, that's rough. Man, well, hopefully you have better luck than him. That's not 45 balls though, because you're constantly cycling. It takes a couple turns to get set up and then put him to sleep. So as long as you have like 20 to 30 balls, you should be okay. Like timer balls. But you kind of need like the 4.0 catch rate. You got 95, okay. Yeah, as long as you got something to keep him asleep and a false swipe to knock him down to 1 HP, you should be okay. They're not super hard to catch. They're very similar to alphas, where you just kind of got to keep him asleep, keep him at 1 HP, and then just keep throwing balls until you finally catch it. The nice thing is it's easier than alpha because it won't go like indignant. It's just going to keep attacking you whenever it wakes up. The only issue is eventually it can struggle, but if it does, it's not a big deal. From what I've heard, if it struggles and dies, your next catch rate is higher, so you'll find it in like, most people say within like 100 or 200 encounters they re-find it. That's crazy. Cabbage took 45 turns to catch a Moltres though. Like, I remember mine taking a while, but I don't think it took that long. Dude's unlucky. Oh man, we only got 3 more Alpha Absols left. Hopefully we get it here. Moment of truth. Well, it'll be the moment of truth in about 5 minutes. Then we'll have the moment of truth. Oh man. Doing singles for like 30k encounters is a little rough. Not gonna lie. It takes a long time. Hopefully it's worth it in the end. The crazy thing I find with singles is, even with singles, you have like only like a 10% chance to get a rare shiny, which is kind of nuts. About that, yeah, I got a few hordes in here, but pretty much all singles. I haven't shunted. I've done a bit of EV training, and I haven't leveled either, because the only way I level nowadays is through gym rerunning, because I just use the 5 Pokemon team, and then I just level that way. So it's just literally just the 26 hordes per EV, and then level. So I probably have like a couple of hordes on here, but yeah, almost all singles. I haven't hit a shiny since Christmas though. I got the Tentacruel over the Christmas event, so I haven't hit one since. It's been a little while. Hopefully we get it soon. Your last one was Christmas too? Oh man, yeah, hopefully soon. What was yours? Yo, Udik, how you doing, dude? Or UDK? I'm doing pretty good. A little sick, so I'm not feeling too hot, but doing alright. Event season definitely burned me out too. I was like not wanting to play this game anymore at the end. I don't really like the way they do that, or they just like slam you with a whole bunch of... Oh, somebody just popped a charm. Is that Lily? Thank you, Lily. They just slam you with content like non-stop for a while. And then by the time you're done, you're kind of sick of it. You might run out of Spore PP. Do you have Leppas? If you have Leppa berries, or what's the other one? Ether, Elixir, something like that. Which I'm doing. I'm just doing a little bit of shunting. Looking for Absol. Metagross wouldn't be too bad either. But I like this spot for shunting for Absol. Figure I'd just take it a little easy today. Yeah, Ignacio, if you have Leppa berries, you can just use a Leppa berry, preferably while he's asleep. What's the other one called? I think it's called Ether Elixir. Ether? Yeah, Ether. That also gets your PP back up. I'm new to PokeMMO, so I don't know what's the difference between it and the original games. Oh, cool. Well, welcome to the game, man. There's quite a lot of differences. So first off, the shiny rate is absurdly low, like you can see, or absurdly high. I don't know. The chance is very low of getting a shiny. However you want to word that. It's a 1 in 30,000 chance. So, like, this is my encounter counter up here with like 32,000 without a shiny. It's a little bit rough with the shiny, but there's a lot of other cool stuff, like the alphas pop up once per in-game day. We got you got gym reruns you can do, like you can rebattle all the gym trainers every 18 hours. You can rebattle the Elite Four. They have like brutally difficult teams. There's like a lot of other MMO type mechanics. Obviously, there's the whole GTL systems you can buy and sell. So you can like just go catch a bunch of like Dittos and sell them off to people. Yeah, there's a lot to do in the game. The biggest difference is the GTL. So like this, like you can just buy and sell any kind of Pokemon that you want, like whatever you're looking for. And there's ways to make your things more valuable. Like Blastoise, for example, needs water spout, so this person like bred water spout onto it and then trained it up, like EV trained it, leveled it, and is making 260k off of it. Yeah, a lot of that kind of stuff. Oh no, my last alpha Absol's hatched to no avail. Unfortunate. Oh man. Well, that sucked. Well, next time, right? Oh, I forgot to pay for the gender on one. Damn it. That means I have to use a Ditto. Oh well. Alright. Back to the regular ones. Blew all my money during the events? Yeah, 35 to 45 mil. Oof. Just trying to build it back up, yeah. Well, hopefully you blew it on useful things. Is it 10 turns? Yeah, 10 turns for a 4.0 chance. So I think it's technically the 11th turn has a 4.0 chance. Because you have to go through 10 turns. Yeah, hopefully you spent the 35 to 45. Yo, Squiddy, thank you for the follow, dude. But yeah, hopefully the 35-45 mil went into good investments or something and not blown on mysterious balls. Oh shit, I blew it on mysterious balls. Fuck, man, that sucks. Oh, okay. You still have some though, so that's good. As long as you still have some and you didn't open them all. Yeah, once you get into gambling, gambling in PokeMMO is dangerous. Because the rates are so low and the cost is so high. I have all of them. I haven't opened a single one. Oh, okay. So you didn't blow it just for sale. Okay, so they're an investment. They'll go up then. Like, I feel like mysterious balls are a very safe investment. My favorite Kanto gym leader. Favorite Kanto gym leader. I feel like probably Sabrina. Probably just because when I was a kid playing Pokemon, I thought psychic Pokemon were like so cool. Just because they were so unique. They could do like really cool things. And I just remember thinking Sabrina's a psychic leader, right? Like thinking all the teleportation stuff was really cool. Getting lost in her gym. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. I'd say probably Sabrina. Oga is awesome too. That's a good pick. I just personally never been big on poison type Pokemon for the most part. Oh yeah, Resummering Shiny Wars, that's smart. Yeah, I'm not big on the poison type, but I like the fighting. I always thought the ninja aspect was really cool. I don't mind some of the poison types, just some of them are kind of weird, especially Gen 1. Like, some of the Gen 1 ones are kind of weird. Sabrina's episode in the TV show scared the hell out of me. Oh, yeah, I feel like I remember that one too. That one scaring the crap out of me for sure. Yeah. She's got, is that the one, does she have like ghosts in it? Is that the one with the ghosts? I just remember the ghost episode scaring the crap out of me when I was a kid in the first season. Maybe that wouldn't be, because that's probably Lavender Town that they were in for that. But I remember the one with the like Haunter in it. One sec. They get shrunk into puppets or something? Oh, damn, dude. Yeah. Yeah, Crobat's cool. But Crobat is Gen 2, technically. Because it's, like, Golbat was a Max Evo in Gen 1. Golbat's kind of weird. Dude, the Gen 1 Golbat, that was goated. Who remembers this shit? Let's pull this up. Where is it at? Yeah, we all know this is the best Pokemon in existence. Right? Isn't that goated? Coolest Pokemon ever. Yeah, we need more of that. At a night boat. It's goated but scary. Yes, definitely. Yeah, the Gen 1 sprites were the best. Yeah, some of those ones, I just remember Golbat. Golbat's my favorite one. There were some weird ones, though. What were some of the best? Yeah, let's take a look at these. Any good ones in here? Charizard used to look freaking weird. Alpha Jigglypuff and Kanto? Oh, cool. Okay. We'll go check that out. I remember, yeah, Blastoise looked so weird too. Just a fat boy. Who else is a good one? Wasn't Ghastly? Was it Ghastly? Oh yeah, he was just like a cloud of nothing. Tentacruel just looks so disappointed. He's just got his arms, just arms crossed over. That's awesome. Ooh, where is he? Just the most disappointed Pokemon. Oh, I lost him. Yeah, here he is. The most disappointed Pokemon ever, right there. Let's do a special attack. Oof. That's okay, you can fix it. The, well, Elemental Orbs are pretty damn expensive. They're usually like 20k each. But nice, dude. Glad you got it. 25k right now? Oof. Yeah, a little pricey. But you can fix it at least. Check out the eggs? Oh no. No shiny still. Yeah, we'll go check that. We'll check out the alpha. Yeah, let's put that away for now. Where did I put this? Oh yeah, just a heads up. You're gonna see some shinies on my alpha team. I always gotta give a disclaimer. They're not my OT. I have a alpha, or sorry, not an alpha, a shiny Breloom and Love Disc. They are not my OTs. They were given to me by a friend. Geodude with the get a load of this guy. Yeah. Oh, execute. I was looking at the wrong. I was looking at my eggs, not execute. Yo, Sleepy Peter, how you doing, dude? Oh, glad I could help you out, man. Thanks for stopping by. I have no plans to go anywhere, don't you worry. But I really appreciate you stopping by and dropping the message. What's modest or bold, I think, are the best. It kind of depends what you want to do with it. You said for Zapdos? Yeah. Oh, timid if you're going PvP, modest if you're going PvE, and bold if you're going like stall PvP. Oh no, it's female. I don't even want to catch it, to be honest. I usually don't catch the females. Weird flex. I'm not not saying it as a flex. Just people freak out in chat when I pull out the shiny Breloom and Love Disc. So I'm like, just trying to lower your expectations of me as a shiny hunter. Oh, I'll pull up the execute, don't worry. We'll get back to our spot. Alright, there we go. And we're back. Here, let's take a look back at these things. Cloisters is the wrong way. That's kind of weird. He's flipped over now. I never noticed that. He's fraud? True, everything I have is a scam. Yeah, the Geodude, get a load of this guy. That's awesome. Slowbro's just eating his tail. This was apparently supposed to be a Pokemon too. The thing on his tail. It's even in an episode on the anime, which is kind of weird. Parasect kind of looks awesome. Looks much more menacing than he does these days. Yeah, these are... Wigglytuff just looks like she's high on drugs. I love this Meowth sprite. The Meowth is awesome. Very cute. Create a new account with the goal of making 1 mil BP. 1 mil BP? Holy shit, in 4 months? You have 190. Bro, that's crazy. Good luck, man. Let me know how that turns out for you. Execute is... Here, let's see if we can find it. Oh, fucking Grimer. Okay, Gen 1 Grimer is amazing. Holy crap, that's awesome. Who else do we got? Oh, there's no... Oh, yeah, Snorlax is chilling. Just being the chillest guy. Dude, Golbat's my favorite. That's the... Yeah, that's the one that brought us here. We came here just for the Golbat. Pinsir's eyes look way too small for his head. Articuno looks very chicken-like. Kabutops looks cool. Amistar looks dumb as hell. What the hell is that? Oh my god, Mr. Mime is creepy as hell. The dogs look cool, like Eevee. The evolutions look great. Love it. The Idra's got quite a look. The most disappointed or like sassy looking Goldeen. Chansey looks... What is Oops. Where did we go? Oh, it keeps pulling me up. Stop. Chansey looks weird as hell. The fuck? Kabuto? The eggs above the Goldeen. How do I keep missing the eggs? Okay. Kabuto. Goldeen. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, dude. That one is terrifying. The eggs. Just the one egg is so intense. What is he doing? I've never been so intimidated by an egg before. Damn, look at the claws on that guy. Krabby looks... What a dumb pose. Dude, these are so good. Holy crap. I love looking back on these. I never played, like, Fire Red, Leaf Green. Whenever, like, the only Pokemon game I regularly played was throughout my life is Pokemon Blue, because that's the first one I had. I always go back and revisit it. 10 times Snorlax? True. Some feel like AI generated? Yeah, that's... Oops. That's true. They, definitely got that weird feel to them. I love how disappointed Tentacruel looks. Just those arms crossed. I just noticed Golem's face. What is wrong with his face? Oh, God. I think we checked. Did we get them all? Yeah, there's some good ones. Blastoise just fat as hell. Like, why is he so fat? I always thought Charmeleon looked really dumb. Just his nose. Bro needs a nose job, not gonna lie. Like, why'd they do him like that? His stance is cool, even. His concept is cool. But, like, his nose is so round. Oh, the Mew before. Wasn't there a Mew before this? I thought Gen 1 Mew looked much more, like a fetus. Doesn't it? Yo, Orange Knight. How you doing, dude? Thank you for the raid, man. How's your night going, man? Hopefully your stream went well. Hell yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. We're just reminiscing on how dumb some of these guys look. Especially our amazing Yo 50 aka 50. Thank you for the follow, dude. Where is he? Where is he? The greatest Pokemon sprite of all time. Y'all know it. This is the one we need in PokeMMO. Yo UDK, thank you for the follow, dude. The Ditto sprite is very cute. That's true. That is very true. Yo, Tretzy, thank you for the follow. Oh, the Ditto sprite on the stream? Either the follow sprite or this. Both are very cute. Yo, Beetleson, thank you for the follow. This one is very cute too. Or, Bestlyson. Thank you guys for the follows. Holy. Yo, Ega, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tentacruel was cool back then. Dude, the disappointed Tentacruel arms are so good. We'll check that out again. What else can I do on all besides farming? Mostly, they're really good for like event season, honestly. Let's see. We got Disappointed Tentacruel. Where is he at? Oh yeah, there he is. Disappointed Tentacruel. Hell yeah. Oops. There we go. Yeah, Absol shunting. Man's become famous. Hell yeah. But yeah, for alts, pretty much I do Ho-Oh on my alts, and other than that, mostly just event season. You could Jimmy run with them. But yeah, we going for the Absol. Hatching a few eggs while we're running back and forth in the grass. Hyped you up? Hell yeah, man. Thank you. Orange Knight, you're the best hype man ever. New to PokeMMO, learning Statistical. Hell yeah, man. Welcome to the game. Yeah, there's a lot to learn. Did you get this today? Oh, recently. Not today. That's cool, man. Dude, Gyarados, such a good shiny. Very classic. I love it. You can shut on 2 accounts at once? True, yeah. I usually will do something on my main, and then I'll do like Ditto catching on my other one. You have to do one marble race for the Vans? I don't even know how to run a marble race. Did you see my shiny ball? No, I did not. I didn't even know you had this thing. Looks like Master Ball already. Yeah, I got a Master Ball already. I also have this guy. He has Imprison Parasol. So I do have that ready. And then I have my Dampmon for the Soul Rock, just in case. And Arena Trap, just to pull more encounters. So we are a little bit ready, but I will gladly Master Ball if I have to. I feel like I've seen one of your streams before. Dude, yeah, if you saw the greatest marble race announcer in the history of time, then you've seen an Orange Knight stream. Dude, the Zoroark shunt is a tough one. Good luck with that, man. That's a rough go. Ms. Magius? Yeah, Ms. Magius is the only one who learns Imprison and Prayer Song. I think it's like an egg move. It's kind of... Isn't it? Oh, no, it's a Memento. That's the egg. So yeah, you just need to get Imprison and Prayer Song on it. Yeah, Prayer's not on... Yeah, that's why I have it second in my party, because if I'm in a double battle, then at least I can use it. But yeah, if I'm in a single battle and it Prayer Songs at turn 1, I'll just Master Ball it. I don't care. Technically, I could bring a Soundproof Mon or something like that. Or no, I can't. We talked about that last week, because it does not work on itself, I think. I think it would still activate on itself. But yeah. I've never used a Master Ball. I don't really care if I have to. Lapras learns Prayer Song, but not Imprison. So Imprison if I use Imprison, the thing I use it on can't use any of the moves that I have, which means he can't use Pain Split anymore. So that's kind of the idea with that one. Yeah, Imprison, Mismagius, and Parasong. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm gonna breed it. That'll be the only disappointing thing, is I'm gonna end up breeding it to have like better IVs. So it would kind of suck to use a Master Ball and then lose the ball anyway, because you can't put something in a Master Ball. Like the ball you catch it in is here, so I'd end up losing the Master Ball from breeding it. But I don't even really care that much. Just oh, true. That's a good idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Just catch a 6x31 natured wild. Fuck, in a Master Ball. Okay. Thanks for the tip. I'll definitely do that now that you mentioned it. So yeah, it's I got as prepared as I can be. If I wanted to be safer, I'd lead with Mismagius, but I'd rather have more encounters. I'm already dry as hell. Like, almost all the encounters on my encounter counter are singles. And I just want more encounters. Feeling a little dry. 30k singles is a lot. And I'm just at like 20, just about at 20k eggs. I think I just hit 19, just over 19k regular eggs and about 400 alpha eggs. So, yeah. Anything to get my encounter rate up. You have a chance for an Underrod shiny? True. Can't get past Brock because I'm doing a Koga run. Is it, oh, you're doing like a poison only? Wait, you're doing poison only. What mon, if you're running like Koga, which I'm assuming means you're only using poison, what can you even get before Brock? Just Weedle? Oh, Bulbasaur, true. Yeah, I can't even touch grass without a 10% increase in counter rate. Exactly. That's like, I'd trade a Master Ball for 10% faster encounters. If I've made it a year and a half without using one, I think I'm set for a while with mine, even if I have to use one here. Yo, Demon Fear, thank you for the follow, dude. What were you up to on stream though, Orange Knight? Are you guys just chilling, playing some game, or are you doing your marble racing thing? Is it farming for good Pokemon in the Safari Zone? Yeah, I mean, like, farming in the Safari Zone is always good. Hey, if you want to catch Nidorans, I'll always buy them. Any egg group, if you're ever catching males of an egg group, then you're always gonna have a good time catching males, because you can just sell them. Any breeder will buy like egg group males, and it's super cheap. Like, go catch a bunch of Magikarps and you'll make a ton of money. I shouldn't say a ton of money, it's slow, but it's good starting capital. Chill marbles and then hunting before that. Oh, Larvesta, dude, good call. That's a good shiny. How many encounters was your first shiny? I didn't count right from the beginning, but I was quite dry. I was about 60,000 from when I started counting. So yeah, I was around 60k. That was my driest. My first shiny was my driest by quite a bit. For next completion, you can just catch from other regions. But yeah, for money, it's pretty good. The Safari is pretty good money making, because you get like what is it, 500, and you get a bunch of Safari balls, and then you can just catch whatever you get, and you're pretty much always going to be making profit if you're only spending 500 on like Even if you get 10 or 20 mons out of it. You might be Brock, dude. Hell yeah, good luck. Oh no, you got beat. Too bad. 60k's rookie numbers. Oof. What's your driest? The double Absol fights? I know, I'm getting pretty good odds here sometimes. This is a pretty good spot. I love the one Absol, one Metagross encounters. Those ones get me excited. Looking to catch a perfect IV Tauros. So you won't catch a perfect IV Tauros, but you can breed a perfect IV Tauros. But it requires, like, a perfect IV with nature is going to cost like $1 mil. But yeah, you can't. I mean, the chance of catching one is like 1 in a trillion. Like, it's legitimately like about a trillion chance to get a 6x31, especially with the nature. Excited every time you get the double meta. Yeah, true. And you can breed them pretty easy. 150. Oof. That's crazy. Yeah, this is pretty much all single. I just been hunkered down here doing singles. I just want this damn shiny. I haven't even phased here. Like, goddamn. I jumped around a lot before this, and then every time my encounters get high and I go and I get a horde shiny, and I'm like, god damn it, I shouldn't have done that. So now I'm just determined to stay at this spot. Oh yeah, I guess that's a good point. Maybe by perfect IV means maybe you mean like good IV. But yeah, 6x31 is, that's what you mean by perfect. Like that's pretty low chance. Not pretty low chance, astronomically low chance. But in the, what was it? In the Lunar New Year event, actually it was Tauros, funny enough. The Lunar New Year event, Tauros raid. Somebody in my team got a 5x31. I'm pretty sure it was 5x31. And the other one was like a 30 from the Tauros raid, which was crazy. I couldn't believe it, man. I almost was gonna make a video on it, and then time got away from me. But yeah, it was freaking nuts, man. He got a, like, it was almost 6x31. From what I remember, it was nuts, dude. I'm pretty sure it was the Tauros too from the Lunar New Year raid. Need to get the Fire Dog? Nice, dude. Yeah, once you got all the legendaries, that's a good time. I remember once I finally got my 6th legendary, I finally felt free. One goal I want to do before event season next time, this is a big goal of mine, but more long term, is I want to get the 5 King of the Hill legendaries. I have Arceus. Where are the other one? Is it Arceus? That's his name, right? Yeah, I got this one, like OT. And I found Lugia, like I saw Lugia today. He was in the Whirl Islands, but trying to get the battle is so hard. There was like 20 people around or 30 people around just spamming challenges, so unfortunately it didn't end up getting my shot at a challenge on him. I need to make a really good team for that. If anyone has suggestions, let me know. Like specifically for taking on the King of the Hill legendary teams. It seems from what I was spectating, most people use like a Trick Room, Rain, Octillery, Water Spout user. I don't know if that might be worth looking into. But yeah, I definitely need to make like a good, like a really good team. I have a decent team that could work. It's a doubles team. It's like a sand team with Excadrill. Any shinies yet? Not since Christmas, no. We're working at it, working hard. Hatching eggs, doing singles. We'll get there soon. But yeah, I'm hoping I can get a team that's more consistent with like getting like able to beat the challenge, because the guys that were fighting with Lugia today they had like pretty good teams. It's hard to take it from them. I didn't even get, like I said, I didn't even get a chance to challenge. I couldn't even click it quick enough. But just watching people fight them, most people are losing. 2 months away from completing your decks, dude. Nice. Oh no, it's Audino and Emolga. Man, good luck. I'd really recommend, if you didn't know, you can set up notifications if you click this little speaker thing, and then you can set up words that you want to be highlighted in here. So you can go like Pheno. I remember when I was looking for mine, I had all these, and like 9 out of 10 calls are going to be people like, is there any Pheno? They're not going to be like real calls, but that 1 in 10, that's good stuff. Audino took me 4 days. And Pat's Discord. If you go to PokeMMO Duders, go to Petrowski's Discord and sign up. Even though he's an evil, evil man who's in with Big Leppa and ruined my life, he's still going to help you get your Pheno, so don't worry. He ruined, he ruined your life too. This man is evil, I tell ya. Yeah, when I got the last mon I got in my decks was a Mola or whatever. I remember I was at work and I had Discord notifications on my phone, and I got like in Pat's Discord thing, and I finally got the water Pheno thing, and I like left my classroom and I'm like, guys, I need a minute. And I just like left my classroom, left the kids. I'm like, just do some work. Caught that thing. It was perfect. What do I teach? I teach high school science and a couple other options. Like I teach like forensic science and programming and more recently video editing and stuff like that. I teach at a small school, so you end up teaching a lot of random stuff. Swarm Audino? No. It's only through the Pheno. That's the only way to get it. The 5 Phenomons you can only get through Pheno. So that's Audino, Alomola, Emolga, Ducklet, and Excadrill, or Drillbur. Those are the only ones. What's WSP? Wisp? Oh, that's what's up. I see it. Yeah. That's why I do great, guys. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I got a bit of practice. I've been teaching for a handful of years, so. Yeah. Yeah, I majored in chem in university and education, obviously. Minored in physics, so I teach mostly like high school. Mostly high school science, a little bit of junior high. Like I said, I teach in a small school, so you get a mixed bag. Oh yeah, you can get Excadrill from the ball. It's true. That's not. I don't know if that's a good way to do it though. That'd be really expensive. There's a Pheno and Leavanny pops up. Oh no, that's pain, man. That's pain. Yeah, the only bad thing about being a teacher is freaking they get me sick. I'm sick right now. My throat is not feeling too hot. It was a little rough at the start of stream, but this stream is killing it a little. I don't know how much longer I can go, but we'll at least finish out the charm. At least the charm. We got 20 more minutes. If I could get Audino from Balls, I would have. True. Yeah, when you're on like that last 1 or 2, yeah, you definitely start to get desperate, that's for sure. Teach him how to shunt? Yes. I need to get an army of students to shunt for me. That's a good idea. I tried to get them into it. I told a few kids about it. I'm like, guys, this game's where it's at. They just play Fortnite and shit. I'm like, come on, guys. There's better games than Fortnite. Haven't farmed dittos for you? True. Yo, Dang Vaxia, thank you for the follow, dude. No, that's why I'm having my own kid. My daughter, she's starting to walk. And once she can stand and use a controller, I'll hand it to her and I'll get her to farm me dittos. Don't you worry. How many shinies have I got? I have 15. I believe I have 15 shinies. Nothing too rare yet. My rarest is probably like Sableye or something like that, which is still a horde shiny. I have 4 single encounter shinies, but they're, what are they? Raticate, Graveler. Gotta talk about my eggs. What other ones? I can check quick. Yeah, I got Beedrill single encounter. I got Raticate single encounter, and I got Graveler single encounter. So yeah, none of my other ones are really that rare, honestly. But this guy's bred up really nice. He's pretty solid. So yeah, but I'm pretty sure I got 15. My favorite shiny? Probably my Sableye, to be honest. I really like, I have a couple of shinies I really like. Ponyta is probably, Ponyta is one of my favorite shinies, and it's also the first shiny I got, so it's a bit like sentimental. I got Gigalith. I think Gigalith is just cool. And then, yeah, Sableye, I think it's just a really cool shiny. So, I guess my favorite out of mine would probably actually be Ponyta, but Sableye is probably my next favorite. Just because of the sentimental, like the excitement I got when I got my first shiny. That was like, that shit was, yeah, that shit was, that shit hit hard. I still remember that one more than any other one. I was like laying in bed just shunting on my phone. My wife was asleep. I would try, and my baby, oh, that was when my kid was, she was just a baby, and she was still sleeping in our room, like in a bassinet in the by the bed. And I was like trying so hard not to make noise. I was so excited. And I didn't wake anybody up. I didn't wake up the like 4-month-old baby beside me. And I was just freaking out quietly. Keep getting defeated by Brock. Ooh, you chose Charmander on a Koga challenge? Bro, what? Yeah, go buy a lure. And you just go to the mart and buy a lure and go catch a Bulbasaur. Viridian Forests you should have access to, so you can just go catch one there. Not having it? You don't want to catch a... Wouldn't that make more sense for a Koga challenge if you're trying to use all poison types? Your first shiny was April 1st. That's awesome. What a good day to get a shiny. You're gonna riot. Man, imagine that. They give everybody a shiny on April Fools. Just like first encounter of the day is a shiny, but when you catch it, it's not actually shiny. That would actually be funny. If I catch male Nidorinos, what location am I looking for IVs and what nature? So there's a lot to that. I don't know if I can answer all that right now, but basically like males always have like a buy price, even the base one. So like that one you could price as like a monster or field. So like you see me hatching Absols here. So every Absol that I've bred required a male to be like consumed. So they always have a bit of value. Usually like 1500 is pretty standard, but then anytime you catch like a male with 31, they're about like 5k. If you catch a 2 times 31, especially like attack and speed, you're gonna get like pretty decent money. And then if you slap a nature, if it's like a good nature like adamant, all of a sudden it starts to stack up. So it's hard to give like a full answer, but just check out the IVs. Usually attack, speed, attack and speed are usually the best. And usually if your defenses are like 31 is really good, but if you have all 3 defenses like 20 or 25 plus, that'll add a lot of value too. It's like the difference between like a male monster with like, let's say 25 usually these are like 2k, but 25 oh, right now these are a little underpriced, but about 4k, so not too bad. Let's say 31, so if it's 25 plus and everything plus a 31 compared to that, so yeah, see like the price difference. If it's got a 31 and 25 plus in all its defenses, it goes from like, this says 2 25s, it's like 7.5k, maybe a little underpriced, like 10k give or take. But if it's 25 and with a 31, like it skyrockets in price pretty quick. So there's a lot of like little things you'll learn just by price checking stuff. But then all your boxes of males, like the shitty ones, you can just sell off for, like the ones that don't have nature or IVs, you can just sell off to breeders, like people shiny hunting for things like me. And I usually pay like 70-ish K, depends a bit on the market, but about 70k for a box, like 60 male shitty like breeders. I think Charmander fits Koga because of smoke screen. Oh, that's true. Bulbasaur's got the poison though, so you could use both. What if you go to locations of Odino? What have a chance of finding it? No. You need to have a Pheno. It's only in the Pheno. I mean, like, yeah, if you go to the spawn locations of the Phenos, then you have a chance of like seeing the Pheno. Excuse me, because it could just be that nobody's called out the Pheno and you didn't see it. If you didn't see it and nobody called it out, then obviously you're not going to get it. So yeah, keep an eye out for those. There is a thing on the forums, like on the PokeMMO forums, there's an area that shows you every spawn location of every Pheno, so you can cycle and like run through those if you're really desperate. Oh, your Nidoran got double kick? Nice, dude. Yeah, that's gonna slap for sure. Cool, Sunday, thank you for the hanging out, dude. 500 lures went too damn fast, true. Oh, I'm not even on lure right now, what the hell? Yeah, I feel ya. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out. Have a good nap, man. Yeah, I'm blowing through lures real quick these days, too. Go through them fast. This location, too, has a relatively low encounter rate. So you have to take more steps per encounter compared to other ones, like other locations. So sometimes I'll almost go through like half a lure or more before I even get an encounter. Sometimes it's not bad, but every once in a while you get an unfortunate streak. Love-hate with singling. Yeah, I feel the same. It's nice to do every once in a while, and if you hit on it, it's gonna be good. But my main issue with singling is like here, 9 out of 10 of the encounters are with horrible shinies. So most of the time when you're singling, it's not like you're singling and you're just gonna get a single encounter shiny. Like, it could be a Tangela, it could be a Swallow, it could be a Drifloon. Like I said, 4 of my shinies are single encounters, but they're all horrible, like Graveler and Beedrill and Raticate and stuff. Is this spot better for Absol? Yeah, this spot's better for Absol. I don't remember the exact statistic difference. I made a video breaking down the difference between them. I'm pretty sure this spot's better. I also like Metagross more than I like Swampert. I think the Hoenn spot, you have a lower chance of getting Absol specifically, but you have a higher chance of getting a rare shiny because you have the shot at Tropius, Kecleon, Swampert, and Absol all in the same spot, whereas this one's just Metagross and Absol. So they have their pros and cons. But yeah, I like this spot better because Metagross and Absol are like probably my top 2 most desired shinies in the game. So might as well if they're both in the same spot. Want to do all my singles before I do my horde targets? Yo, that's crazy. I'd go back and forth. And if you're sane, I feel like sane people go back and forth a little bit. A shiny Execute, dude, nice. If only it was a Munchlax. Well, Execute's super rare too. So, I mean, Munchlax is cool, but Execute's a really cool shiny, like a really nice rare shiny. I think the only way is to single for it, right? Oh, I didn't realize it was very common. I thought it was rare. Yo, Canuck, how you doing, dude? But yeah, Munchlax would have been cool. I don't know why I thought it was rarer than it was. Still a single shiny, though. It could have been like, what else is in that area? I don't know. It could have been one of the more common ones. Beldum, Charmander, Eevee. Somebody might egg them while singling. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. That's like what I'm doing right now. Unfortunately, I need like a minimum of 3 to pull singles here, so I can only hatch 3 eggs at a time. What do I do when I see an Alpha Horde? Something kind of new. So Alpha Hordes can be a little bit tough to catch. I'd recommend looking up like a proper alpha catching team, but for your first couple, you can just go with like a catching Smeargle and see how it goes, or Breloom. But yeah, in the middle of the horde, there's going to be a bigger Pokemon, and it's just going to have a bigger sprite. And yeah, just encounter it. Brings a lot of timer balls. They're hard to catch. They have really, really, really low catch rates. Try to get it to 1 HP with False Swipe. Spore it to put it to sleep, and then try your best to catch it. But they're like easy to catch, but they just have a really low encounter rate, or sorry, really low catch rates. So you might need to go through a bunch of I'd recommend timer balls for it. I have a video, if you're in Twitch and you type !alpha, I'm pretty sure my alpha video will pop up. Need to headbutt. Headbutt shiny would be wild. Leppa farming? Oh, nice. What are you shunting for, Canuck? A Gloom. Getting into berry farming? Nice. Cool, I'm glad that video is helpful. Yeah, that video is took a lot of research. But I even refer back to it every once in a while when I'm like trying to remember things about berry farming. Gonna give it a shot. I'm not sure if I'll be able to catch it. Yeah, I just work towards that. Video is mostly like gonna show you, it'll show you how to catch it, but also what mons help to catch them. So just slowly start preparing them. Rotating different spots. I'll do Phoebus. Oh yeah, dude, Phoebus is so good. Ruin Valley, man, such an underrated shiny hunting spot. That's another one I'm like, I tell people to go to all the time. I'm like, bro, Jolteon and Yanma. However, Gripe was there. One of my, our team leader was there, and he got a freaking shiny Xatu. So that's a little rough. Out of all the shinies you can get there, shiny Xatu is not the one you want. You got a Natu? No, man. Yo, Timo, how you doing, dude? That's rough, my dude. Not as bad as Persian? Yeah. I mean, Meowth's okay, though. You could always breed a Persian down. At least you get some use out of it. I mean, you can get use out of Natu, I guess, if you throw hidden ability on it. It's actually been pretty useful in a lot of raids. So Magic Bounce is a decent one. Patty Cake loves you. Thank you. Cast stack way lower. Oh yeah, I did some shiny flips. So I have like 10 mil in shiny stuff. Countdown ability. Oh, Patty Cake and Petrovsky. Your countdown ability. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm putting a lot of effort in my videos. Yeah, you seem to like the video I made about him. That shit was funny. It was a fun one to make. They just take a long time, unfortunately. That's why it's hard to make them, because they do take a long time, but they're fun, and I just do it because I like it, so, you know. I mean, maybe one day I'll do it for more, but right now it's just hard to find time to squeeze in the stuff. Squeeze in the time to put all this stuff in there. Oh, cool. Thanks, man. He banned you? Yeah. I mean, if you're like spamming in his chat, especially about other people, you gotta be careful. Yeah. Don't talk shit to him. He's cool. He's going Digstrat. Yeah, you can go Digstrat. Like, I mean, I've heard mixed reviews on it, but if it works, it works. Whoever's advising him, I guess, is all good. But I actually heard the Digstrat was pretty inconsistent. He can't go? Well, I mean, we'll see. He can do what he wants. It's all good. Some people like the Digstrat. No one can. Yeah, I heard some people had some issues with it. Just low success chance. But no strat's gonna be 100% success chance. But yeah, it's yeah. There's always multiple ways to do stuff. Like, our strat's not 100% either. We're trying to refine it. I feel like we got it. We added a couple of small refinements since the video came out, and I feel like they've improved the success rate pretty good. Like, the vast majority of the people I talk to say they one-shot it. Like, they do it in one go. But we have had a couple of runs where you need to reset. So yeah, I don't know. No strat's gonna be 100%. But yeah, I agree. I don't think the dig strat's worth it. It just seems silly to me to build. The thing that pushed me away was, yeah, you're spending like 3 mil. What is it, like 2.5, 3 mil for the team? And you're only getting a 1.5 mil mon. Probably less than that. Since the recap's up, like what is he worth now? Yeah, 1 mil. So you're getting a 1 mil mon out of a 3 mil team. It just, math doesn't add up. Do you two people have egos? I mean, most people have some ego, yeah. You know, I mean, weird style though. I mean, just as long as you're respectful, it's all good. Yeah, as long as he built. If he's already got it, like, you might as well stick with it. But I mean, yeah, everybody, I feel like, has a bit of an ego, especially when they're making stuff, putting themselves out there. Luckily, I do jiu-jitsu and MMA and stuff, so that kind of gets rid of your ego. You get your ass kicked by like tiny people who are just really talented or really skilled. Kind of puts that to rest. Ow! What the hell, dude? A cat just randomly started biting me. But yeah, like I said, if he wants to go dig strat, that's all good, man. There's always multiple ways to do stuff. Lots of different solves to every strategy. Wish him luck with it. It's not all good. I mean, it's all good. It's good. It might not work, but that's fine. Did I finish Monster Hunter? Yes, dude. I even played the new title update. Zoshia is such a fun fight. The like high rank Zoshia fight is crazy. Mitsusude. What? Why can't I remember the name of it? That thing. I thought it was too easy. I didn't even use a potion my first run through it, and then the tempered one was like a little bit more, but it just seemed too easy. Zoshia was a tough fight though. I think I cleared it like 10 times today. I can't get the damn gem though. I'm just grinding. I want the full layered set, and I can't get the freaking waist piece because I can't get the gem. My cat's always up to... I know, he's a little asshole, but I love him. Dig strat's good? Yeah, I've heard that it's had some troubles for sure. Again, that's why we're working on making, like, always trying to improve our strat as much as we can. Always open to feedback if anyone finds optimization. Free Reign gave us some advice, and then Drago Tamer, he's been really helpful too. Kind of just helping bounce some ideas around. But yeah, mostly Bjorn's, me, and Bob and the Mob. Been like the 3 guys just grinding it out as much as we can. Need more new games. Yeah, dude, Wilds is good. If you like Wilds, if you haven't played Generations, I don't know if you have a Switch, but if you have a Switch, Generations Ultimate was on sale for like $10. And it's very old school, like it plays very different from the fast-paced Wilds of like World, but if you haven't played GU, that's a really, really good one. It's got a way bigger monster roster, and it's got a much more old school feel to it, which I really like because I've played every Monster Hunter since Monster Hunter 1. The only Monster Hunter I didn't play was GU, actually, which is funny because it's like the anniversary edition that was like a big celebration. It's like the best one. So yeah, it's you're cool, dude. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. There's always someone who doesn't like something though, and that's okay. Not everyone's gotta love everything. I hope everybody likes my content, but I don't count on it. Bro, stop biting me. What are you doing? My cat's just like curled up on my lap, just completely snuggled in, and then snaps on me, and then goes right back to cuddling and purring. Yeah, just careful how you talk to other people, because like I said, all good if as long as you're keeping it respectful, but yeah, just careful what you're saying, because if you're talking bad about other people, I will do the same. Man, I was thinking about going off after this charm, but then my man just popped into the charm. What the hell? Or my not man, Lily popped into the charm. What the hell? Just always popping charms. I got a sore throat, having a hard time talking. Shiny incoming. Oh man, I need a rest. I can feel my voice disappearing. Better get a shiny Absol now. Daddy chill. Whoa. In the eggs for sure. Oh, speaking of eggs, I gotta go grab another set of eggs. You need the entertainment for your. Oh, I hit sweet scent. Oops. Did you breed? I did. We did the alpha Absols. Unfortunately, we had no luck. I only had 30. So, we popped them, and these are them. No luck. Not today. I know. You're holding me hostage, Lily. It's not fair. I don't appreciate being held hostage. An alpha Absol in the GTL? Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I saw one. Somebody linked a picture to me once, and it looked so cool. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, it looks so cool with the gold outline. And the big sprite and everything. It's freaking awesome. Even if I get a regular alpha, or sorry, if I get a regular Absol, I'll probably keep chipping away at the alpha over time. Face reveal a TikTok dance for 5k subs? Bro, yeah, we're doing all the TikTok dances. Yeah, I was hoping to be more prepared, but holy shit, the subs just started flowing in. Between the Heatran video and the Petrowski video, my like rate of sub growth just like skyrocketed, and I was not ready for it. So hopefully I can get that thing done this week. I was just gonna do yeah, sure, we'll do TikTok dances for 5k. No. But yeah, we're gonna do a face reveal and just like a AMA, like Q&A, whatever thing. So if you want to DM me anything on Discord, feel free if you're curious, if you want that added into the video. You on the basement? No. Face reveal soon? Yes. I'm thinking by like the next week. I got my camera sitting right beside me. I haven't set it up yet. But like I said, I thought I had another couple weeks when I was looking at the trajectory of the growth. And then it all of a sudden spiked up. I think people really like the April Fool's video. That shit kind of popped off. It's like my top performing video, which is kind of nuts. Just like a meme fest, and it's like my top video. Spidget was a feature, and then Spidget was his own. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Spidget's funny. I don't watch a ton of their content. I'm not a big fan of videos where like two people are talking. I really like AFC Adino. But I don't mind their stuff. It's just not the style that I typically prefer. I still think it's cool. Like, it's good content. It's just not my preferred content. You're famous? Hell yeah, dude. The April video was just average. Hell yeah, dude. Yo, Ciro, how you doing, dude? Yeah, AFC Adino is awesome. I really like him. He's probably like out of all of PokeMMO. I don't actually watch very much PokeMMO content, surprisingly, but when I do, it's usually AFC Adino. He's just really good at, like, even though his videos are all basically the same, it's just him, like, playing a game. The way he talks through his choices and stuff, it's really awesome for stuff like learning it. I'm not even a big PvP guy, but it's cool to learn. Like, you always know what he's doing because he explains himself really well. And his website's really cool too. And he posts all his teams up on. You like watching it but never play it? Yeah, I play it a little bit. I'm not very good at it. What did I play? I got pretty good at OU for a little bit. Not like good, but like decent at OU for a little while. And then I just got annoyed at all the stall. And then I swapped over to NU, and now I've done a little bit of doubles. I heard VGC might be coming. That'd be kind of cool. AFC denoted a collab with Smooth and Spreadsheet. Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, like I said, I'm not big on when I watch videos, I'm mostly just like one person talking. I find like multiple people talking over each other kind of tough to listen to. For beef, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like most people get along with each other. There's a couple weirdos in the community, but most of the guys are cool. AFC's a cool dude. Yeah, I imagine he'd be easy to get along with. I had a problem with his my login info like wasn't working. Oh, it kept saying, I don't know, maybe somebody stole my account like name or something on his website, but I tried to sign up and I'm like, yo, like I can't log in. And he was really good about walking me through the whole chatting, working through the process. This is his website, he like coded it himself, which is really cool. Bro, I miss Young Cabbage, man. We gotta get Young Cabbage back. The PokeMMO podcast, that shit was so good. Yeah, Young Cabbage is like one of my other favorite. He was probably my favorite content creator in PokeMMO outside of before he left. It's too bad that he's not coming back. But I know he's got a lot going on. I think he's in like post-secondary, like in university or something like that. So I'm sure he's got a lot going on. Sometimes you just need a break too. Like it's a lot to play a game and make content and stuff. Like I think he still plays, but just carving out like time when you're busy, like let's say you only have a couple hours free a week. If you only have a couple hours, like do you want to spend your couple hours playing a game or making videos on a game? Like sometimes playing the game takes priority. Yeah, his website's awesome. I highly recommend it. It's got really good info about teams. He's been back playing. We're in Discord. Oh, cool. Yeah, I figured he's just busy. It's tough because he's transitioning to I think he was moving out. I'm pretty sure he lived with his parents before. And I think he said he was moving out on his own or something. I don't know if he's making babies. That's what I'm doing. It keeps you busy. Holy fuck. Never been so busy in my life. Yeah, ever since I had my kid, I got like a job and a kid, and it's like I don't really got time to make videos most of the time, so I just do when I can, squeeze it in. Who started a big boy job? Oh, good for him, man. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, Cabbage is like a super cool dude. Doing his podcast was like one of my favorite experiences in that I've had like related to content creation. There's this fun guy to talk to. He said, "No, whoa, that's not what I meant." Mega Bladers? Is that a YouTube? Is that guy making YouTube videos? Mega Bladers. I haven't heard of that one. Oh, it's a different language. Maybe that's why. I don't know that one. Oh, he's like Petrowski in Spanish. Mega Bladers? PokeMMO. Oh, damn, he's big. What the hell? I didn't know that there was anyone else that big in PokeMMO. Crazy. I'm Korean? I am not Korean. I'm Canadian, but I guess ethnically, like Western European, Dutch and Irish and British and all that kind of stuff. Mostly Dutch. A bold statement. You're a racist? Okay. I can never make vids. I don't have the drive or time. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, one thing I didn't really realize when I started making the videos is you have to basically give up your game time. Like, if I did it when I was younger and I had way more free time, probably would have been better. But yeah, it's good to make videos. I do really enjoy the video making process, but like making videos, if you don't enjoy the videos itself, like the video making part, then you're just gonna burn out really quick, because it's a lot of work. Like, if you're just recording and slapping something up, it's not a big deal, but if you actually want to like edit videos, it takes a long time. Like, I know like Cabbage does a lot of actual editing. It's not just like screen record and upload. It's like legit editing. That kind of stuff takes a lot of effort and a lot of time, and like thinking and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, my parents both grew up in Canada. I'm a third gen. My grandparents were from, actually my grandpa lived in Canada too. His parents came from Britain, and then my other grandparents came from Holland after World War II. So they, like, my grandpa was, my opa was in Netherlands during World War II. He was caught in a camp and everything. It was crazy stories. Sound Asian for some reason? Interesting. Nope. None of that in me. Yeah, I did YouTube videos in high school. Oh, cool. Yeah, it would have been nice to do it. I really wish I found this game and got into it before, got into it when I had more time, like before I had a kid. I don't know why. I did a 2-hour stream last night. Yo, good for you, man. That's cool. Your first MMO stream? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, streaming is definitely, it's not easy. It's just different effort. Like, it's hard. I find streaming, like, difficult in it. Like, it's hard in a different way. Recording and like, putting a video together is more chill, but it's a lot of time that goes into it. Because I take a lot of breaks when I'm editing, because like I'll just like, if I have like 15 minutes while my daughter's doing something, I'll like try to squeeze in a bit of editing or like scripting or something like that. I could talk to a brick wall. Nice. That's a good skill to have. Streaming's the way to go. Yeah, I'm pretty similar. I can just kind of talk and talk and talk. But yeah, it's yeah, streaming is pretty cool. It's just a different vibe than making videos. They're definitely two different skill sets, and I think one thing a lot of people struggle with is finding, like, they feel like they have to stream and make videos. But like, you don't have to stream and you don't have to make videos. You can just stream and not make videos, or you can just make videos and not stream. I enjoy doing both. I view myself much more like a video maker than a streamer. So I'd probably like if I lost more time, like if I was more tight on time, I'd probably focus on videos over streaming. But yeah, everyone's kind of got their own thing. I'm gonna pitch my recent idea for a rerun. Ooh. Or a rerun strat after your rerun. Okay. Yeah, I'm down to listen to that. That'd be cool. You're best of the content. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Try to keep making a little better every video. That's my goal. Just want to keep getting better. Just try to learn something new every video. So I'm curious. I got a couple ideas floating around for my next couple videos. So I think I might do a video Nuzlocke series. I think that would be really fun. But I got a couple more like guide things that I have a lot of research done on that I want to get out. So I might do like a broken up Nuzlocke where I do an episode every once in a while. Yeah, I think I'm gonna record it, like just do it off stream and just record it when I can. I think that would be an easier way to do it, like an easier way to get to ensure I actually have the time to do it, and then record it and then edit it down. So I do like maybe a couple gyms. I don't know how long it would take, but I'd probably do like maybe even a gym or a couple of gyms per episode. Try to cut them down into like 10 or 15 minute segment kind of things. We need ISO speed to advertise our game. I heard what's his name, the dude with the long hair, Penguins or whatever, did a video on it, or did it on his stream. Didn't do a video on it, just kind of mentioned it on his stream. There's an egg. I'm missing an egg. That's weird. I'm just gonna take these two so I don't get disorganized. Or this beat to doppelganger. This beat. Yo, Imonimu. Thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate that. The doppelganger. I haven't heard of them. They're rap. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is most of this music is just the what's his name? Game Chops? Mikhail and Game Chops. They make such awesome music. This is like awesome background remixes to pretty much every game. Oh, Type Morimoto. How you doing, Imonimu? That's an awesome emote. Yeah, most of the rap, I don't actually listen to much music, to be honest. When I do, it's usually rap or country. That's like the two types of music I listen to. Very different. But I usually listen to like Gone and I don't know, Tech 9, those types of guys. NF, Joyner, Lucas, those kind of guys. I never heard of the Doppelgangers. But I'd be curious what somebody could do with a Pokemon remix background. You're a hater. Well, I'm glad you're a hater and you're good with my stuff. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, dude, going on Bilibili with Google Translate is like a gold mine for secrets. It's crazy. Like, that's how I did a lot of the research for the Elite Four and the Ho-Oh strat. Those two, I just had to like literally just watch and turn on subtitles and then run Google Translate through it and like just try to figure it out. It would be so much easier if I just knew Chinese. But those ones, like pulling the info for the Elite Four one especially, was freaking rough. There's so many like nuances and details to it. The whole one was a little bit more straightforward, but they just have multiple strats. But the like they had that the Lunatone strat that I think Cav made a video on a little while ago. They have that one too. But I just like the one that uses the Elite Four ones because they're already in your box. But yeah, it'd be nice if we could just pull all of the content. They could rap about Pokemon. The doppelgangers. I'll check them out later. It looks like the old school stuff. I usually like that style. Yo, Kirito, how you doing, man? Thanks for a rebound. Cool, man. Glad that it helped you out. I'm actually working on a little update, like post strings, to make it even a little bit more efficient. But I'm glad it's working for you. Thanks for stopping by. Would you try to fossil hunt after a Shalfa? I mean, after a Shalfa, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But, a fossil? None of the fossils really interest me, to be honest. Maybe Aerodactyl? I'm not a big fan of the fossil Pokemon. Archeops, I guess, would be really cool. I'd like that, just for reruns. Kabuto? I'm not a huge Kabuto fan, not gonna lie. Like, Kabutops is pretty good. It's one of those, like, pretty good green shinies, but I don't know, like, there's probably, like, 10 other things that I'd rather egg for before I do that. Because for everyone, what's a good field mod? I can use 2 boxes of oh, like you're trying to breed your 1x31s. There's a lot of good field mods, like for breeding up. Yeah, it's hard to say. If you want to know like which ones are selling well, usually like the top OU PvP stuff is a good bet. So like Tyranitar's not, is he? Oops. No, he's monster. I guess Excadrill. Oops. Although Excadrill needs hidden ability, so don't do that one. There's actually not too many. Mamoswine, I guess. If you're gonna if you're just breeding for profit. Well, Mamoswine, Infernape, I think is field. A lot of the starters like Superior is another good one that could work. Yeah, I just go through this list and look for some of the top performing field mods and just breed them up. Archeops is on the shiny list? Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, Kabuto is really good too. Yeah, I think it's really good. It's just probably not, like, I think it's good. It's just not probably one of my top picks. There's other things I think I'd go for first. A Typhlosion shiny, dude, yeah. Typhlosion I'd go for before probably any fossil mod. Maybe Archeops I'd go for at the same time. Like, I feel like some of the things I'd go for before other fossils is I'd like a full gym, like I'd probably want a full gym run team before I start fossil hunting. So it'd be like Archeops, Blastoise, Typhlosion. I already have Torkoal. And then now I use Heatran as my 5th, so maybe after I get a shiny Heatran. I can't believe somebody was selling one for $2 bill the other day. That's so cheap. It's probably gone, isn't it? Yeah. Whoever scooped that up is smart. I can't believe somebody sold just for $2 bill. I found a Torque for 1.5 mil. Nice. That's awesome. Like a shiny Torkoal? Torkoal's not a bad one to go for an OT too. Like I got my OT Torkoal. It's up 100% 5-time sword, so it's pretty easy shiny to get. It's alright to use non-OTs too, but I just prefer having OTs. Is it worth to pop a shiny charm? I'm fighting. We have for the past couple. Or I mean, just the last one. And the first one. I guess, yeah, the last couple, technically. The 2 that we did. We popped, just in case. Obviously no luck, but is it worth it? No, absolutely not. It's like a terrible idea and a complete waste. But if you ever hit, I mean, like, you might as well. We popped for Shaman and stuff too, which is, again, like a total waste. You're spending 200k on basically like a 1 in 27,000 shot or 1 in 24,000 shot. Crazy, man. Yeah, the shiny Heatran's nuts, man. I just can't believe selling it for 2 bill. Like, that thing's probably like 5 bill at least. Want to give away Dragonite shiny on a Twitch stream? Oh, cool, man. Yeah, like, again, if you're not like a stickler for OTs, you can do a lot with a Dragonite. If you want to breed it up for like PvP or Morimoto or raids or anything like that. That's cool though. Does it have good stats, or is it just like a basic one? Just saying there's a chance. I mean, there's always a chance. It would be like 100k views on YouTube if you got one and uploaded it. Yeah, 100k would be a lot. I don't know about that, but it would be a lot. That would be kind of crazy. It would have been really cool. Honestly, I probably wouldn't even have the clip, would be the worst part. Because when I reran Heatran, I was doing it on mobile. Because I wasn't on stream. And I'm usually just on mobile. So I have no recorded footage of pretty much anything I do. That's what I'm worried about with Absol too. One day when that egg hatches, I'm not going to have footage of it because, like, the majority of my eggs I hatch on my phone. Just like when I'm out doing things. Or like around the house or whatever. So I'm just going to look at my phone one day and there's going to be a little icon beside one of the Absols. Oh, shiny carp's good. Ooh, sorry. Well, my throat is not holding up too well. Can't you record on your phone? Yeah, but I'd have to record like everything. You have to press the record button. Metal? Is that a name of an app? I was looking for an app that would give like a post recording. That'd be kind of useful. I'm looking for Absol or Metagross would be nice too, but mostly Absol. You want to clip your next shiny reaction? Desktop audio always captured through the NVIDIA app clips things. Oh. Yeah, I have the NVIDIA app on my PC too. It works pretty well. But I guess I haven't looked at what it does to audio. Hopefully it works well. How do you make your battleground see-through? It's just in your settings. You go settings. Is it interface? Gameplay? Where is it? It's somewhere in here. I thought it was in this one. Am I stupid? 100% video? Oh, it's in video. It's show battle background. You just check that or shut it off. You can't do it on mobile though, just on PC. Metal lets you clip something that has happened. Oh, Metal. I was looking around for an app that would let me do that. I couldn't find one. Metal. Oh, sick. Okay. I'm going to download that right now. Thank you. That's really, really handy. Actually, we'll have a stream or YouTube video playing, and it wouldn't be just game audio. Oh, I see. Yeah. You could, it's just desktop audio. So, do you use OBS? Because if you use OBS, you can actually separate out your audio channels. There's a guy on Sleep. It looks exactly like me. Oh, that's funny. Or the exact opposite. Black Reaper, other color wand, and the Shadow Cape. That's funny. My alter ego. But yeah, if you're in, I'm assuming you use OBS. If you right click, you do have OBS, but I don't sit and record gameplay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, I don't record either. So I guess if I ever did clip something, it would also have background. That's true. I guess I never thought of that. I never clip from streams because it just seems like it's not really my style of stuff, but if something big happened, that'd be cool. But yeah, if you're just recording, you can right click, you go to advanced audio properties, and then you can set up multiple tracks. And once you have the multiple tracks, once you have multiple tracks, then you can isolate out your mic or your game or your background audio into different audio tracks, and that makes it a little easier to work with for uploading. There's shiny one coming up. I want to get any shiny reactions. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, it'd be cool to make like a video, putting them all together, like a recap of the shiny war. Especially like Team Pori shiny war. I'm sure you guys are gonna do some crazy shit. You're gonna go dry. Rough. That's always the worst when you're like grinding your ass off during a shiny war and you go dry. I always like to go for rares during shiny wars. Like usually I just egg or single, which is so risky because even if you do eggs like non-stop all day every day during a shiny war, you're still like barely even close to halfway to odds. Every teammate that's opened 10k mysterious balls? No way. Where did he get the money for that? Probably at his job. It's where most people who do that get their money for that. That's rough, man. Yo, Louis, how you doing, man? The OBS replay buffer. Okay. Interesting. I gotta look into that too. Found an egg in through the wars. Nice, man. High risk, high reward. Help me get the Hedron. Oh, that's sick. It took a little while, yeah. Yeah, glad the strat worked for you. I heard there was a lot of inconsistencies with the other, like the dig strat, so I'm glad we can work together or work towards making a little bit smoother strat and a cheaper one. Best friends? Oh, that's cool. We've seen that guy around a lot. Never talked to him before, though. That's cool though. Was that your first clear? Eight to 9 boxes of Metagross's prep for 7 months? Oh, yeah. Oh, you've never egg. Oh, you're doing your first eggs during Shiny Wars. That's crazy. Yeah, there's honestly like the speed discrepancy in skill used to be a lot bigger. Now with the new update, the newer like way that you make the eggs, it's not as skillful, honestly. The old way, I think you had to be a lot quicker and like a lot more mechanically active. But in the new way, like you literally just like hold control, click, 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 and it's done. And then hold A. Oops. I literally, talking about egging, my hand just went into muscle memory. I just held control and slammed A. Oops. I watched your alpha catching video and ended up purchasing. Oh, that's cool. Didn't even know until a day or two later. Oh, that's cool, man. Glad that I could help you out with that. Hopefully it does you some good. We'll be fine. You haven't done plenty of breeding? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, the new way's way quicker, but yeah, the actual like skill cap is way lower in my opinion. Whereas before you could really like optimize the way you're doing it. Yeah. I wouldn't stress too much. Maybe do a practice. Well, no, I wouldn't even do a practice run. Just go for it. You'll be fine once Shiny Wars starts. Yo, Bloom, how you doing, man? It's been a minute. How you been, dude? Are they doing Shiny Wars again this year? I think they said they're going with official Shiny Wars. Blaze is talking about the Team Shiny Wars, though. It sounds like Team Pori Shiny Wars is starting up soon. There's a lot of teams that do their own. But I believe they're going to be doing an official Shiny Wars, too. A few charms, gonna pop Dono, ride it out. Yeah, nice, dude. Yeah, when you're doing eggs, you always want to be on a Dono and charm. The chances are so low. Like, this shit gets so expensive. Still some more prep for non-Metagross mons. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's fun to do a mixed bag too. I always do, like, I'm just obsessed with this one shiny because I just want the one shiny. I know if I did a mixed bag, I'd be disappointed if I got other stuff, but I think mixed bag breeding for shinies is fun too, because then you never know what you're gonna get. Oh my god, I misclicked again. I'm getting tired. Oh no, we're cooked. There we go, we got away. I hope they make it less than 2 months. Dude, if the official Shiny Wars 2 months again, I'm gonna be, I guess I'm just gonna laugh because I'm not gonna be involved in it anyway. There's no way I'm gonna get into that. That is too intense for me. All I want is for them to make it a better spectator experience, because I'm not gonna participate. I just don't really have time to like participate in something like that. And I found the spectator experience really boring last time. I didn't even know when it was done. I had no way to like keep up with scores. I get that there's some benefit to not exposing scores, but like they need to have a scoreboard. It needs to be constantly updated. That would make it so much more engaging in the community and way bigger of an event. It would make it so much more fun. I really hope that they improve that. Like, I wanted to like cheer for people and like, you know, watch the upsets happen, but this was just like 2 months of people doing stuff, and then at the end they're like, oh, here's the winner, and it was like, oh, okay. This is really lame from a spectator perspective. I have several starters I've saved from swarms. Oh, cool. Got a few Snorlaxes last. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, Snorlax is a pretty rare one. Be nice to have a spectator experience. Yeah, totally. I think it's like absolutely needed to have a spectator experience if you want it to be like a legit event. Because it's like, what if like there was a hockey game and you like loved a hockey team, but you couldn't watch the game, you couldn't see the score, and the only thing you were able to know was the outcome of the game. Like, how is that entertaining as a viewer? That doesn't make any sense. So was last year, didn't participate in Shiny Wars. Yeah, I like watching, but no spectator experience is ever legit. Cheering, really? No, I feel like all I'd want is really like to cheer along. I'm not going to be a player in it. I'm going to be a spectator, so I just don't have time to commit to something like that. So I'd like just a scoreboard. Just like I said, just like a hockey game. Like if I go to a hockey game, I want to like cheer for a team. I don't want to just like know that the game's about to start and then be told at the end of the game who won and what the score was. That seems really boring. If I'm a ton of fossils before they nerf drop rates, nice, dude. That's smart. If they don't have a leaderboard, we'll have to watch it for Petrowski. But even that's not an actual like scoreboard though, because like you don't know. Like, nobody knew what, like, the Chinese teams had for score. Like, nobody knows what anybody's score is. You don't know how far ahead you are, and, like, he doesn't know anything, right? He just knows what his team has. And, like, what other teams are willing to share with him. But, like, what if they're just hiding stuff? 2 months is absurd, too. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, 2 months is crazy. And I get, like, it's only for, like, the hardest core players in the community. But yeah, I don't know. Get in there? No, I don't have the time. It would just be pointless. Pat always coming in clutch. True. Have you ever gone to a hockey game? Hell yeah, dude. I love going to hockey games. When? I actually haven't been to one in a long time. Since my daughter was born. Can't really take a 1-year-old to a hockey game. I mean, I could, but it probably wouldn't be a great time. I want to participate, and honestly, I might try to shunt on my phone while you work. Nice. But yeah, 2 months is a long time to do that for. If they make it shorter, it might be an underdog. Yeah, but I don't know if that's a good thing. Like, if it's supposed to be like the most, like, the longer you make it, the more you reduce RNG. You make it like the truly like hardest grinders win. Whereas if it's short, like an underdog winning basically means somebody got lucky, right? And I feel like that's not necessarily how it should be. Like, you should have enough time, like how long does it take to hatch 30,000 eggs? Because that's what you need to hit odds, right? So that's what is that? That's like 600 hours or something like that. Like, I mean, in a week you can't. If it's a week or two, you literally don't even have enough hours to do that. So then you can't even hit odds on eggs. So I don't know. I'm back and forth on it. Like, I agree 2 months is too long. Maybe 1 month would be good. It would be long enough to like smooth out the RNG, but not so long that it's like, well, yes, 2 months is too long. I agree. But I feel like 1 month would be good. I think a week is too short. Even 2 weeks, I think it's too short. So I feel like a month would be good. I have a teammate that got 4 shinies in a day this week. That's crazy. Pat got like 1 to 2 in all of Shiny Wars last year. So like anyone can put up points. Yeah, it's luck based, but like, yeah, you tip the luck in your favor by doing more encounters. Because if you do 30,000 eggs, then you're more likely to get a shiny than the guy who did 10 eggs. But like technically all 10 of those 10 eggs could be shinies. So you could just breed 10 eggs and get 10 shinies technically, but it's just very unlikely. So it goes from luck to statistics the longer it runs. And it should be a statistical thing, not a luck thing when you're doing a competition. So I think the longer it runs, the more it goes from luck to statistic. Think of Team Mr. January. Pat got like 5th in the official one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about the Team Mr. one. Pat got 5 in the official one. That's crazy. And they were probably all Cryogonals. A month would be good. Yeah, I think a month is good. There's got an 890k try. What the fuck? That's crazy. The most I've ever seen is 400k. 890 is nuts. Cryo chill for real? Yeah, dude. Yeah, that was a big miscalculation on their part too. They need to double check seasonal shinies too. Kuroshi was his name. I feel like, yeah, I think I've heard his name too. Dude, imagine like doing that with eggs. Even going 100k eggs dry is crazy. I go over 200, I'm quitting. Oof, I don't know. Yeah. And 200k like hordes is rough, but it's not even that bad. But like, imagine going 200k singles or eggs or something like that. Competition can have a healthy amount of luck. Yeah, I think it can have a bit. I just think if it's completely like, if you don't give people enough time to smooth out the luck, then it's just like a lottery, and that's not very fun. So it requires a very specific, it's like a really specific balancing point between the time, because it's too short and it's just luck. Like you can make it a day and then it's like 100% luck, or you can make it a year and then it's 100% statistics. But I think you just need like a good balance between those. I feel like a month would be a good balance, because then it's not so long that like you're gonna have enough time to really hit on to even hit an egg, even if you have all your egg stuff ready. But it's enough time to try. If I go 100k, try on eggs, time to spend my credit card. Sell those RP vouchers? True, dude. Fossil shiny is worth a lot in war? Yeah. Fossils went up a lot in the last war. Well, they did only temporarily. The market stabilized like crazy fast over the last war. There was a few things, like I think it permanently spiked the Ditto price. Because the Ditto price went up, and then they nerfed netball and strings all like consecutively. So it was like, it went up to like, it was 200k before the official shiny wars for a Ditto box. And then Ditto Wars came, or Ditto Wars, Shiny Wars came, and it spiked up to like 240. Like 240 to 260. And then soon after that, there was the Christmas, or the first of the events where the strings were nerfed and netball was nerfed, and it was just like everything consecutively. And now they've kind of stabilized at 300k, which is rough. That's like like 30%. You know, that's a big increase. It's a 50% increase. So yeah, that's a lot. You're selling 100 to 200 fossils at a time? That's crazy. I remember making bank off mysterious balls in the last one. Right when they announced the forum post, I sold like half my mysterious balls. I held the other half hoping that it would spike again, because I thought at the end of the war it might spike up, but mysterious balls after the initial spike didn't even like They didn't even go back up. They just kind of, they spiked immediately. And then they just stabilized all the way through till the end of war. The one I'm still watching is the Premier Balls. These are good. I think I still have 12 of these guys. Yeah, I believe you. I believe it with the amount of money you made off fossils. I'm not surprised. Mysterious balls might go crazy. Yeah. Yeah, because they're usable in the official Shiny Wars. You can't catch masculine? Pretty sure you can. Pretty sure I have one. Yeah, I think you can catch them in a whole bunch of places, can't you? Yeah. Pretty much anywhere in Unova. The balls not go up? They didn't really. Like, so right when they put out the forum post announcing that Shiny Wars was going to be a thing and that balls were allowed in it, the whole market emptied immediately and the price skyrocketed. And then it just refilled and it kind of just stabilized from there. It went up a little bit, but not really. It was really weird. Because I remember I held a bunch and I'm like, oh, I'm going to sell them on like the last day when everybody's panicking. But it didn't happen. I think a big part of it was nobody knew where anybody else was at. Other than like hearsay. Like you could tell another team how many points you had, but you didn't have to. And you don't know if they're telling the truth. So nobody really knew where anyone else was at, so it's not really worth like dumping a bunch of money in mysterious balls if you think you might be in the lead anyway. They were like double their price? They were double their price at the beginning, but then they like leveled off pretty quick. I remember being really disappointed about it because I had a crap ton of the balls. But yeah, they spiked it right at the beginning, for sure. But they like literally went right back down to their normal price, like almost for the rest of the event. I was very upset about it. But I think I got a decent collection still. Yeah, I got a few mysterious balls. So, should be okay for the next war. They're not too many, but you can level off because people are mass buying and opening. Yeah, that's the thing. I think I don't think people are getting as many shinies out of them as they were expecting. But like at the same time, once the Chinese people are involved, like the Chinese community is nuts with RMT stuff. So like a lot of the games they play, it's like you just dump like thousands of dollars in to even get a chance at anything. So it's not really that different. Did you see the streamer, that one dude open an absurd amount of them? No, I didn't. How many did he open? I saw a few like clips and stuff of people opening like quite a lot, but 8,000? Holy crap. Did he get shinies out of it? I hope so. When's the next war? We don't actually know. I would assume it's probably in the summertime, probably near the end of summer, if they plan on doing it at the same time. I'm pretty sure the last one was during summer. I think it was like around August. Is it July, August, or August, September? Something like that. You only got 2 or 3 shinies? Oh my god. Do you know what kind of balls he was opening? I'm curious how much like the Mysterious Premier balls get to, because it seems like they're not going to introduce Mysterious Premier balls anymore. So they're kind of just like, they're at a mill. Like, I wonder if they're going to go up anymore. But if they never reintroduce them to the game, that's the only mysterious ball to open up. Alpha. They need mysterious master balls. Imagine that. You just pop it and you get like a Zapdos or an Entei. It's all legendaries. The increased shiny chance. Yeah, I don't think Premier Balls are ever coming back either. So I feel like they're gonna go up in price quite a lot. I feel like Mysterious Balls are one of the most stable investments in the game. For Regirock and a Mysterious Master Ball, that'd be crazy. Yeah, if they start giving away Mysterious Master Balls with legendaries in them, that's gonna be ridiculous. Oh man, Shiny Charm's just about done. Last encounter. Oh, unfortunate. The Dust Balls in Halloween had some decent. They were not very good. The only good mon they had was Umbreon. All the others were Horde Shinies. Did you pop another one? I don't think I'm going to stick around for this one. I'm not going to lie. I think I got to call it. It's getting pretty late. You can't trap me here forever. But yeah, the Dusk Balls I was really disappointed with, actually. I thought I think they were all Hordeable other than Umbreon. Lily's crazy, man. I hope they add the last Pinos to the new balls. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I'd be curious to see how that would play out. Let's see. Who is still in on PokeMMO? Just giving a quick look to see who is here. You know. Oh, Phil Radishes. Oh, I'm in a link with him too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call that there for the night. It's getting pretty late. My voice is killing me. Yo, Jackstorm, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, man. If you're here with me on Twitch, I'm gonna send you over to Phil Radish. Awesome streamer. And if you're with me on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. We just broke 5K. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Thank you guys so much for all the support. One more sweep set, one more charm. I can't do it. I can't do it. We need to get off. I need to go to bed. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Tonight was awesome. Thanks for the support. And yeah, sorry, Jackstorm. We're just wrapping up. I'm going to send you guys, if you're with me on Twitch, over to Phil Radish. And yeah, if you're with me on YouTube, unfortunately, no, I don't know how YouTube works for raids, but here we are. So yeah, show him some love. He's shunting away. And yeah, thank you guys again for an awesome night. Always appreciate these Friday nights with you guys. So I'll see you guys next week.